Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name's Shane, this is Shane's Games, and tonight we're going to be playing some Dragon Age Origins Awakening. This isn't going to be our first time playing, so if you want to see how we got to where we are tonight, look in my info below. You'll see a link to my YouTube channel where I archive all my streams, not just this game, but every game I have ever played live. So, if you ever find yourself in the mood, see a game be played start to finish, that might be a little weird, obscure, unusual, or just nostalgic, feel free to click over there, see what I got available, and throw me a subscribe if you are so inclined. But for tonight, let's get into the game, shall we? That loud noise you heard was the pin coming out on my chair so that I rolled backwards in it rather unexpectedly in the middle of my monologue. Kinda scared the crap out of me, and I'm gonna take a nice deep breath now. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Alright. We're good. We're good. Zero, welcome into the stream. Glad to see you right there. That's a bad way to start the stream right there, but we're alright. We're alright. We got things to do tonight. We're not going to waste any time. Who's got you hostage, Zero? The car company, unfortunately. The car dealership. Got stuff to do. I don't like it, but needs to be done. Less lore reading, more playing. Hell no, Bob. Just for that. I'm going to see if I got any lore to read right now. We do not. You got lucky, but I was looking. I want to check with the shopkeeper real quick.
You need anything, Commander?
And then we've got something special to start off the night tonight, so give me a minute and then we'll be getting into that very soon. Alright, anything here? No. Alright, nothing too interesting there. So... oh, let me check the personal storage as well. Something I'm looking for. I'm trying to see if I stored it or what. I don't know if these are organized in any order, but it doesn't really look like it, unfortunately. For some reason it doesn't have the
Of course.
I don't know why sometimes it doesn't let me automatically move stuff over to the chest. That's kind of unfortunate. Well, let's see, what do I want to move over there? Move the Tooth of the Mountain farther. Daisy Cutter. I'm going to sell that probably, and that. Sell the Chasing Arm. Why do I have the Howl Bow with me still? Oh, I might have unequipped that from him. Actually, come to think of it. What else do we got we can drop in there? That should actually be pretty alright for right now, for what we're going to do anyway. Soldier something or other. I did drop a lot of stuff there, that's true. Gonna get sushi today, Zero. Delicious?
Yes.
Hope it turns out well for you. Nathaniel getting us started right there, folks. Holy crap.
Your feline companion remains with you.
He seems happy enough. Isn't that right, Sir Bounce-a-lot?
To enslave another creature does not seem just.
He's not a slave. He's a friend. And he's also a cat.
A cat that lacks freedom.
Oh, just ignore him, Sir Bounce-a-lot. They don't have pets in the Fade, apparently.
Sir Bounce-a-lot! Adorable! I should mention too, I know last week I had some problems with audio desync, and I want to really apologize for that. But if anyone sees any audio desync issues tonight, like any really noticeable audio desync issues, please do let me know, and I will try to get that fixed. I did some testing before the stream, and I couldn't replicate it, so I think whatever it was with the... I suspect with the drivers interacting with OBS, I think whatever it was worked itself out. But still, if you see anything, please do let me know. Finally free double shifts, LTG? That sounds nice. Congratulations. Hopefully you get tons of money from those double shifts. Hopefully you get some rest now that it's over. Welcome to the world of the living. And Scream, I know, I kind of want to be, like, in the room when I wish I could have been in the room when his voice actor was just going ham on that line right there. Alright, so as you can see, as you may have guessed, what we're going to be doing first tonight is
Delighted.
I want to go take another crack at that lightning dragon that beat us before. I want to see if we can put him down for realsies this time. So,
You seem rather attached to that cat, Anders.
It's more that he's rather attached to me. Isn't that right, Sir Pounce-a-lot?
Isn't that name a little ridiculous?
What do you think I should call him? Frederick?
There are worse names, I suppose.
I like Sir Pounce a lot. Jeez, Nathaniel. Why always gotta be such a buzzkill? Alright. Alright. Let's try and take this guy on again. Let's do this! Hey, dude. Remember me? I was the guy who killed a whole bunch. Well, now I'm back and I got some new levels. See how you like me now. Alright, how are we gonna start this off? There's a bunch of ways I could go, so I'm gonna think about that just a little bit. Histifer, that is a cute name for a cat, Bob. I love that. Has a skill to D6 your audio. Oh god. Let's hope not. Let's see, I don't know there's a whole lot I need him to be doing except just tanking, so I'm just gonna have him tank. Anders. Oh, Anders isn't the one with all the debuffs, unfortunately. I think I may have grabbed the wrong person. So that's maybe not ideal, but it's okay. We'll work with it. We will find a way to take care of this. So Anders, why don't you start with crushing prison? Why the hell not? And Nathaniel. Nathaniel's got a bunch of stuff. I don't remember everything Nathaniel's got. Nathaniel, why don't you go ahead and burst shot? It's a nice ability with that triple crit. And I guess I will not do anything. Let me start with haste. I've never actually used haste before. Let's see if this gets any good results here. Oh wow, I'm a whole bunch faster. Ow. It is definitely draining my mana rapidly, though. I'm keeping all right so far. All right, I'm going to group heal real quick. Ow. Alright, there's that group heal. Can't actually see his health, so I can't see how good we're doing so far, but... Oh, no, 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 no! Ow! Oh, that hurt a bunch. Still, we're doing okay so far. That's good. Alright, so now we get to phase 2. Which is where he calls up all these charged wisps. And we have to go take them out now. So I'm gonna turn off haste for now. And then I'll target him, and then I think I'm gonna have Nathaniel. I want to see how he does against the charged wisps. Oh, not great actually. Kind of hoping we'd be able to take him down a little faster than that. Let's see what we can do about AoEs here. Is there anything we can do with AoEs that might speed this up a little bit? He doesn't have enough stamina for any AoEs. I don't know that I do it either. I can use a fireball. Might be able to hit 3 of them if I drop it right here. Let's try that. Not bad. still got a whole bunch. I think I've actually got some stamina potions. Maybe I could have Nathaniel chug one of those. Yeah, here we go. There's stamina draughts, and potent stamina draughts. Let me drop one of those on his hot bar. And one of these on his hot bar too. LTG about Mario Odyssey, price was lowered at GameStop without even mentioning. Oh, mad respect. That's very cool of them. LTG, very good deal. Sir Poundslot is a lifesaver. He's so cute, King Rat. Also, welcome into the stream. How are you doing this evening? Never used haste before. I think haste is one of the first skills that I put my eyes on when I see. Well, it is good. Like in pretty much any game you play, haste is pretty amazing. The difference is in here, because it drains your because it real rapidly drains your mana. I didn't think it was a great idea for the build I was using right now. Alright, so we got enough stamina for Rain of Arrows now. Go ahead and drop a Rain of Arrows right here. And then I need to go back to seeing if I can take down some of these wisps. There's way too many. Alright, good. Alright, good. We're taking him down. Alright, is that all of them? I think that may actually be all of them. So let me chug a lyrium potion. And she's back. Alright, round 2, folks. Haste again. And repeal. Nice. And I'm gonna need to pop some more lyrium too. Go! Doing okay so far. Oh wow, already less than half health. Alright, cool, cool. Let me take off haste. And then I'm basically gonna do what I did last time. See if I can hit a bunch of them with a fireball right there. There we go. And then let's start hitting them manually. That seemed to work okay enough right there. Learned about haste with the Time Mage and FF Tactics. The Time Mages were so goddamn good in FFT. Seriously. FF Tactics was an incredibly hard game, Bob. Like, really hard. I never actually beat it. I did manage to get past Y-Graph with a little bit of help, but I never actually finished it, though. Calculator plus Mimic. Oh, God. Zero. You know all the good strats right there. Going to 200 in Arisen, King Rat. Holy crap. Well, good luck with that. Sounds like a cool little project to do. Are you planning to look into the enhanced version of the game once it comes out, King Rat? Alright, got that taken care of. Got enough for another fireball if I wanted one. If I can drop it right here, maybe? Alright, it did not much damage, unfortunately. I was hoping for a little bit more than that. Alright, screw it. Let's pop some more lyrium, and I'll put haste on again. These guys are getting a little too close for comfort. There we go. Alright, I think we got this. Get it. Get it done. There we go. Alright. I think we can finish her off here. Let's do this. Oh, man. Look at how little health she has got. This must be the last phase. Alright, let's go then. See if I can take all these whiffs down and end this thing. Didn't finish it either, Bob? No shame there. No shame there. It's a tough game, like you said. And, you know, this is the era of nostalgia. You can always go back to it if you really wanted to, I think. Go. They're definitely getting a little close for comfort. They seem to be moving pretty fast this time. Alright, one left. Get it? Alright, we got it. A little bit more lyrium to finish the fight. Let's go. Come on, really need to hit her a couple times. This should be over. Did we do it? Nice! Quest completed and I got a level for my trouble. Hell yes! Let's see, Zero, you finished FFT 3 times with different strats when you're younger. Oh my god. Glad to hear you like it there. Can I guess what it is? 6 LTG? Might that be it? Is that a Nikam's auto host with 100 viewers? Holy shit! That is the biggest. That is an auto host right there. I have never seen a 100-person auto host. That's intense. Nikam's, wherever you are, thank you for that. That's awesome. Let's see. Oh, the MMO, alright. Good deal. How did you like that one, LTG? Hope you enjoyed it. Alright, so some decent goodies here. Let's check some of these out, see how good they are once we actually get back to town. Otherwise, I've got over 200 gold right now, so I don't really need sales fodder. That's good to see. Alright, planning to go back to it someday too, LTG. Excellent. I hope you enjoyed those as well. I've heard good things for people that did like them. Yeah, Al, welcome into the stream. Took down the dragon. That's pretty fucking exciting. Alright, so I got a level up. Level 31. That's really awesome. Let's put 2 points in magic, 1 in willpower. And what did I want to get? I could get time spiral. I got elemental chaos. That's good. What other options do I have here? Mass paralysis, don't really care. Curse of mortality. I have seen that used to good effect, but it's also a very limited spell. I don't know how much I'd be wanting to use it. I could get Inferno. I have enjoyed using Fireball from time to time, and I don't think anyone really has a persistent spell like that in my current party. That's... yeah, as a matter of fact, let me get Inferno. I think that should be nice. Add to my repertoire. And I'll go ahead and swap it for Drain Life here. There we go. Quick save, and let us head back to the keep. We'll do a little bit of business there. And then we're off to the third area that we need, the 3 we need to check out, I think. So I don't know that we have that much game left. That's pretty exciting, actually. Elena, thank you for the host right there. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good evening. Where am I going? I'm going the right way. I think? Yeah. Could be down here. Skip 60 and beat the story. That is true. Few problems in this world you can't solve by throwing money at it. That's always nice. Funded my house with the 300k Gilead from jump potions. Ooh. 300k? That does not sound easy to get in most games anyway. Uh-oh. Random encounter. Haven't got too many of those in this game. Pirates. Lame. Lame. I'm going to show these guys how much I disrespect them with a fireball.
Couldn't we all just get along?
Oh, there's more on the other side too? Oh, there's pirates over here too. Alright, those guys. Those guys, I'm actually going to try my new spell out. Alright, good. I got it off on him, so... let that ruin their days. And I'm going to cast a heal real quick too. So that should deal with all those ones, so now we just got to deal with the ones in our face and the ones over there. Be a little bit easier. I am feeling like throwing some big spells around now, so let me throw another fireball. I may actually take down the archers there, let's see. No, they survived by a little bit. Stunned right there. That was unpleasant. Wow, look at that column of flame back there. Holy crap. Yeah, that'll definitely do the deed. One way to take down a couple irritating pirates, I suppose. Just drop a tornado of fire on them. My god. Yo-ho, yo-ho. Pirate's life for Shane. It's true.
To get back to the keep for a hot meal.
Welcome in, Elaine. I hope you're having a good weekend so far. Protect the booty, always. Good life advice right there, Bob. In all situations. Alright, anything else to see here as we go back and loot all the bodies? Yes, so as Inquisition now, this guy. Congratulations, Avalanche. I still have only played the first game here, so but I've from what I've seen, I think I'm going to enjoy Inquisition a lot, so I hope you do as well. And welcome into the stream.
As you desire.
This Nancy, hey! Raiding party, hey! Thank you for the or that's an auto-host from this Nancy, but still. Very cool to see that.
Of course.
Thank you wherever you are, this Nancy. Very cool. And really bad eggs. That too. That too. I am doing good today, Avalanche. Just getting kind of near the end of this DLC, I believe. So I'm hoping to enjoy it. Hoping the finale lives up to all the hype that I've built up so far, because this really has been a fun story, honestly. All of these barrels are empty, so I guess they already cleaned out these barrels is what I'm seeing here. I'll just go ahead and finish looting the bodies. And then we'll head out. Pirates, man. Pirates. Lay in bed thinking of staying up and playing Inquisition. Well, now that you have Inquisition, why not? You know? Go for it. I know if you're anything like me, you're not going to enjoy, you know, being in a house with an unplayed video game. That drives me a little nuts. So I definitely wouldn't blame you if you wanted to just take a crack at it right there. Alright.
You're back. You need anything? Oh, of course.
Let me check Heron's shop real quick. We need to do a quick equip run to see if anybody needs anything else before we start selling off some of our new gear. So let me do that real briefly. And then we'll move on. This Trickster's cap doesn't actually have any fatigue associated with it. Oh, but it's, my Helm of Hanleith is +2 all attributes. I can't really get rid of that, can I? No, I don't think I can, unfortunately. So I'll hold off on that one right now. And who else we got? Nathaniel. Oh, he's still using Dragon Spite. Shoot, yeah, we gotta put the Howl Bow back on him, then. My bad. That was from back when we were fighting the those twin dragons before. Although hopefully that helped against the lightning dragon right there. I hadn't thought about that. Stamina regeneration, that's a nice thing. I'll leave him that with him. The range crits, that's kind of nice as well. Don't want to take the +50 stamina away from him because that's just too goddamn good right there. Alright, so he's good. And Anders. What this lightning rod? You do not want this lightning rod. You're good. You're good. Adventure. Enchantment adventure? Well, lurk and listen. Alright, enjoy your lurk, Avalanche. Good to see you, as always. Hope you're having a good day. Nightbot has 0 chill. It's true. It's true. I type enchanting adventure, it calls me a spammer. Remind me after the stream, Bob. I probably need to add you to the regulars list so Nightbot chills out on you. If you are a sub to the channel, you should be added to the regulars list. So that Nightbot does leave you the hell alone. So just remind me later, I'll take care of it. New David Archuleta album, ooh. I may have to look into that later. I am so out of touch with new albums and stuff. Kind of unfortunate. Let's see, Anders. No, you're a cold guy, so I'll leave you with the gloves you have right now. Lore Keeper's gloves. No, not nearly as good as what he's got. How about the mage gear right here? Wow, 8 magic plus 1 mana regeneration. Yeah, this Spellminder is amazing. Go ahead and equip that, Anders, and now you will be kind of a killing machine, I suspect. Toke of the Oblivious. Plus 10 magic, plus 5 armor. Oh, wow, that's incredible. Seriously, this is some good equipment right here. And Justice, I highly doubt I'm going to be swapping out Justice's gear, but I'll take a quick look. The plus 12 defense on that Landsmeat shield is just insane. So no, I think I'm going to keep him where he's at. Alright. Heron, I'll sell some stuff to you right there.
Oh, of course.
Oh, 0. Alright. That works too. Thank you, 0. I appreciate that. Complicated name, thanks, SwiftKey. What is SwiftKey? Regular already... You must have got him the first time, then. It looked like you got him the first time. Oh, you typoed it the first time, really? Looks right to me. That's weird. Alright, what do we want to sell here? Sell one of the Dragonbone daggers. Sell the Imperial Edge. Dragon Spawned Longsword. Leg Crusher. Keep Dragon Spite, that's amazing. That. Oh, your mobile keyboard, alright. I just use Google Keyboard. I'm good there. And thank you, Dragon Keep, for the rest of the Dragon Age games. Did you get it from Dragon Keep? I was playing around with Dragon Keep yesterday, but, did you get games from there, Avalanche? How does that work? Sounds cool. I want games. Let's go ahead and sell some of this stuff, I think. Should be fine. Just need to clear out the old inventory at this point. And I'll hang on to the stuff that has... that has any rune slots in it, because we could potentially pump those up later, and that could be pretty nice. Either of those, not very good. Alright, cool, we'll sell both of those. And that should actually put us in a pretty decent place. As far as inventory space, we'll be alright right there. Thanks, Specialized. Look with your Specialized, Zero. Oh, hey, it's Armus.
Trade here is good. Thank you.
Oh, it doesn't actually sell me anything?
Trade here is good. Thank you.
He doesn't actually sell me anything. Alright, well, we got him to the keep. That's a good thing.
Are you saying that you could become a demon, Justice?
I said no such thing.
You said that demons were spirits perverted by their desires.
I have no such desires.
You must have some desires.
I have none. Desist your questions.
Well, that didn't go great. I see no error. Alright, let's pop back in the keep
Where is
proper.
he? I know he's here. Cough him up, Warden.
Who are you talking about?
You're not gonna pull the moss over my eyes. Ogren, get your hairy ass down here.
Hang on to your beard, woman. Is this a conjugal visit? Looking for Ogren to grease the old wheel?
Don't lay a finger on me. You've done a lot of stupid things on a whim, but joining the Wardens...
Ah, didn't you say it would be hot?
We were role-playing.
I'm gonna stay out of this.
Look, I didn't sign up on a whim, alright? You kicked me out.
You were just looking for an excuse.
You kept trying to make me into something I'm not. I can't play house like you want me to. I'm only good at one thing, Fells, and it's killing.
I'm gonna continue to stay out of it.
You had a good thing in the army. They respected you.
Felsie, I finally got the old conquer on straight, and I don't belong anywhere but here.
Fine, Ogren, if that's what you want. The baby and I will just have to get by without you.
The baby? Are you gonna go after her, Ogren?
I'd just end up being hit. She's a tiny thing, but packs a surprising wallop. And in this mood, she'd go straight for my danglers. Come on, there's Darkspawn waiting to be killed.
Hey there, Siamese Sneeze. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Good to see ya.
I don't think we should dally here.
Looks like... Oh, Anders has something to say. Hey, Anders.
May I point out that you're all right?
I'm alright?
And a picture of virile heroism and a scholar. Really, when the Templars came for me, you could have decided I wasn't worth the trouble. But I apparently am worth the trouble. Considering I'm usually a lot of trouble, I should be grateful.
I'm glad to have you around.
I'm glad to be around. When you recruited me, I thought I was jumping from the frying pan into the fire. But being a warden is almost tolerable. It's a pleasant stroll through the park with Darkspawn.
I'm glad I could make it happen for you then.
You're a giver. I'm very grateful. I thought it was worth mentioning. Thank you, Commander, for everything.
Oh, wow. Big approval for him right there. Can you throw water at them? That might have been a good way to cool them down right there. Beat Divinity 2. Siamese, what's your final thoughts on it? Is it a good game? You enjoy it overall? Oh, Zero, what merch did you get?
Darkspawn await retribution.
What kind of merch? I'm eager to see and hear.
I would like some time to myself.
Alright, nobody's talking here. I think I might have some more gifts in my inventory. Let's see if I can give those. If I can find them. Locksmith's tools, I assume those are for Nathaniel.
This is nice.
Yep, cool. Verse of Dreams, that might be for Justice.
You have my sincere thanks.
It was awesome. Don't know, don't know. Don't know, don't know. Don't know. No idea. A book about lyrium. Justice might enjoy that as well.
You have my sincere thanks.
He did? Nice. I don't know. No idea. Alright, and then we get into the any ones right there. Alright, cool. I have Sir Pound Slot in my inventory. That's interesting. Oh no, we've got another one down here. An Elven Trinket. I'm guessing that's for Valana as well. No, it was not. That was only gave her a +1. Huh. Wonder who the hell that was for then. Oh well, I think we're good here.
Where did you find this? This belonged to Serani. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wait, it was for her, but it only gave her +1? That's lame. Oh, we got new skill for, got a new skill for Justice there, so that's good.
Commander?
Take a quick peek in his inventory, see if he's got anything interesting. Let's see. Pick up a couple of Grandmaster runes in case we decide we want to actually get into some of the rune crafting later on. I might give a shot at later in the game. We'll see. Alright, we're good there. I forgot who it was in my party that actually had rune crafting talent. I think it was Ogren.
You are gonna pay me, right? For all that arse whipping I do for you?
The middle one. The other ones, yes, you know. You get a stipend if the nobles pay their dues.
A stipend? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, what's a stipend?
It's the money we pay you.
Money. Now there's a word I understand. What an arrangement. You feed me and I get to take my frustrations out on the Darkspawn. Anyway, can I have a pony?
You can have this toy rocking horse I found.
Whoa. It's a pony. And it's moving back and forth.
It's a rocking horse. It rocks.
It's moving. It's a real live pony. Amazing. Whoa. Everything's spinning. And you're very shiny. Oh, gonna go sit down now.
Well, he is stupendously drunk. Good to know. Yeah, I couldn't tell either, Bob, with the sarcasm right there. Siamese, you loved it. Probably your game of the year. Ooh, awesome. Hard, but it rewards well. So much to do. Sure you missed a ton of side quests. Immediately started your second playthrough. Awesome. Very good to hear right there. That one is another one I plan to stream too. I want to stream the first one too, but since it's a longer game, it may take me a very long time to get to it, unfortunately.
What?
I'll leave it be, Ogren. Ogren's pretty amazing, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, let's take the usual crew and see what we want to do next. One of these days, your neck is just gonna explode like a balloon if you keep that up, Nathaniel. You're scaring the crap out of me. Alright, looks like Anders got himself a level. That's excellent. 2 points in magic, 1 point in willpower. And let's give him expert clarity for some extra mana. Hell yes. And as far as spells, what do we want to give him here? He's already got Blizzard and everything, so he should be good there. He's got everything from there. Don't really want to give him any sustains so much. Let's see, Invigorate, not a big deal. Arcane Field might be something interesting to work towards. What's the alternative? I was looking at something else here. Okay, we could give him, like, Rejuvenate, too. I'm not sure how much of a big deal that would be right now. Let's keep working our way through the Mage Tree. Let's give him Invigorate, and then, Like Mystical Negation, that could be pretty interesting too, but I think we'll start with Arcane Field. Alright, good deal. And Journal, what do we got? Alright, so we need to stop back at Amaranthine real quick, but I think otherwise we're doing pretty good. See, plus there's tons of customization for your right character to be. Yeah, I've heard people say that about the first game, Siamese, which makes it sound really nice. I love that level of customization and the level of choice making, the interesting choices you have to make. That's a really cool thing. I love Ogren. Everybody loves Ogren Bob. He's hilarious. Alright, so I looked into this quest, actually, and one of the things that I found is it turns out the quest text is actually mistaken. It says that Kristoff's wife is at her home, which apparently is not true. Apparently she is actually at the church, or the chantry, I should say, so we're going to head there in a bit. And see if we can wrap up that quest. Hopefully not be super awkward. Really hoping. That'd be nice. I'd appreciate that. We'll see. Zero, you have a Greg Rules shirt. Awesome! I expect pictures very soon. I want to see that, Zero. 100% want to see that as soon as possible. Living skeleton. Does it count, Siamese? I don't want to think too much about that, in all honesty. We'll hope not. We'll hope not. Because otherwise it's just all kinds of unpleasant. You also got a Nightmare Eyes and a Sharkle Holy crap, you went all out there, Zero. I hope you enjoy the shirts. Hope you like the look of them now that you get them. I wish they would show you what the actual heraldry on these things is before you buy them. How am I supposed to know which one I want to buy without being able to see them, you know?
It is so good to see you well, Commander.
Nothing else I need to turn in there. So, off to the chantry. I really did enjoy Night in the Woods. I thought that was a really fantastic game. A lot of really enjoyable stuff in there. A good story, good writing, great character designs. Really don't think I can recommend that game too highly. A crime snapback! Holy shit, Zero. Nice! Freaking crimes! Alright, let's see who we got in here. There's the Revered Mother. And I'm not seeing anybody in here. There's the Revered Mother over here. Oh, here we go.
Aura, please do not be alarmed. I do not wish to frighten you.
You are in my husband's body.
I am a spirit of justice. I meant your husband no harm. I would ease your distress had I the power.
I knew when he left that this could happen. He told me. His father died a Grey Warden too.
Tell me, is there anything I can do for you? Tell me, and I will do it.
Avenge him, spirit. I will wait for his ashes a little longer, if it means that whoever did this to him will pay.
The Darkspawn. Yes, I understand. And she is gone. Did I do the right thing?
I think you did, yeah, Justice.
She loved this man a great deal, and he loved her. I envy what they had. I must think on this more. But another time, thank you for bringing me here.
Gonna murder some fish today. Crime 0. Death by charity. The effect on the lens is kind of distracting at times, Elena. At times, it's goddamn miserable. There was a cinema in the last stream with Anders. Well, has it on. It looked like he was just underwater. And it was kind of driving me insane. I think I probably should have looked into getting the mod that decreased those effects. Kinda got some regrets there, unfortunately. But yeah, how is the audio? Anyone seeing any desync, or does everything look okay so far today?
I will pray for you, Commander.
I'm hoping we got no more problems today. I'm really hoping, because that was disappointing once the stream finished last time, and I saw just how bad the desync was. Looking good, LTG? Alright, good to hear. Good to hear. Alright, one other thing I wanted to do is I want to check out the Crown and Lion and see if there's anything else to do in here. Then I might pop back into Vigil Keep and see if I can have a word with Oghren. But it mentioned that you have to be his friend, so I'm not sure if I have high enough loyalty with him just yet. Blight Orphans Notice Board. That is really badly misspelled.
Alright.
The Blight Orphans? Scrawled on a stained, smudged piece of paper. We are the Blight Orphans of Amaranthine, poor children whose mothers and fathers have been killed by the Darkspawn. All of this is very badly misspelled if you can't see. We are very cold in winter and need 50 silver for clothes and food. Please help. Please put the money in the mug by the board. Thank you, good sirs. Alright. I like giving to Blight Orphans. Blight Orphans donation tin. You donated to the Blight Orphans. Alright. Simple enough. Alright. And let's head back to the keep. Hopefully I have enough loyalty with Oghren that I can have a chat with him about that whole thing with his lady friend there. That's pretty awkward. We'll see. You can check yourself, Zero, no worries. Fish galore, yes. Enjoy those sushi, Zero. I'm reminded of Lilu and Corbin Dallas's cap. Please help! It's a good comparison right there. So Knotwood Hills is where we're going to need to head next. So technically the keep's actually on the way, so I don't feel too bad stopping back in there real quickly. Multipass? That's the main thing I remember about that movie right there. Multipass.
I apologize, Justice. I didn't mean to suggest you would become a demon.
I should certainly hope not.
I just wondered what relation there is between spirits and demons. Demons are a worry to any mage.
I do not know what makes demons as they are. Such evil angers me, but I do not understand it.
Well, I hope you never come to understand.
I as well, mage. More than you could possibly know.
That was Movie Night Zero. It was really fun. I really enjoyed watching it. I had a couple people turn up too. It was fun. I'm thinking of doing another movie night in another 2 weeks. If anyone's interested in checking out the next one, there will be a vote for what movie we'll be watching in Discord very soon. Are they friends? Of course, Bob. Of course. Alright, Oghren, can we talk?
Need something pummeled? Just say the word.
No, it doesn't look like I can. What's the loyalty with him looking like? Yeah, it's warm. I can try to push it up by giving him some of the rando gifts I had stashed from the last thing. Yeah, let's see if we can do that. Oghren, have some rando gifts.
It'll do, sure. It'll do, sure. It'll do, sure. It'll do, sure.
It's still just warm, it's not working.
It'll do, sure.
Oh, that's all the generics that I have. Dang it! Dang it, I was hoping. Ah, disappointing. Alright, well, we'll see if we can do that later then, unfortunately. Missed it too, LTG? No worries, no worries. There will be more. So it's not just going to be a one-time event, I promise you that. So if you are interested in movie night, then just, I created a channel just in the Discord for it. So I'll be talking about it there, and we'll be doing more in the future. That just makes my throat hurt, Nathaniel. Just listening to that makes my throat hurt. Horrifying, dude. Main stream begins just as I leave work, so I need to get home, do house chores, cook dinner, do my hygiene, and see Sadie for about 40 minutes before she leaves for work and stuff. That's a busy schedule right there, Zero. No doubt.
Alright.
Gotta find more booze. I know, I'm keeping an eye out. Hopefully I'll find some more before everything wraps up, but we'll see, we'll see. Tokyo Mirage Sessions Fortissimo. Ooh, that's pretty cheap, I think. I think I've already got Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I'm not 100% sure. Ooh, bandits with a Mobari. Well, let me fireball them. Nice, I got most of them there. I like that, definitely. Alright. But now, we start stabbing the old-fashioned way. These guys are about to have a bad day, though, I suspect. Take out this Mobari, too, before he can knock anybody down. Nice. Nice. It's a yellow name Archer Bandit? That's pretty unusual. Don't see them too often. There's some lady just standing there in the middle. That's kind of weird. There may be a story here. We'll have to see once it's all over. True appeal. Nice. Take him out. There we go. Just a couple of regular white names left. Nice. That well-timed Winter's Grasp. I like it. Got him.
Thank you, kind sir. Take this pouch of coins in return. But now I'm off to Vigil's Keep.
Okay. Nice knowing you there, lady. 15 gold. Holy crap. She's not screwing around. Is that guy okay? Siamese? He's got some anger issues to work out. He's had a very bad day, and he hasn't really learned how to deal with his anger, and so he just sort of lets it out by some primal scream therapy right there.
Delighted.
I think it should be okay as long as his larynx can hold up under the intense pressure. We shall see. We shall see. LTG.
As you desire.
You miss Barney? I miss him too, Bob. Barney's living it up at the palace in Denner, and why would you want to put him at risk now? Man, if he is living the good life, then good for him. Barney deserves that, definitely. Yeah, I guess we are doing okay without him, but we're not doing great without him, Elena. I don't think we can ever possibly be great without Barney around. Oh! Varys Scarn. Hey, dude. Aggroed from a long way away. I'd say, I don't remember if this one is actually the tainted bear or if that was something different, but he sure looks like one. Alright, I see some rash vine up the hill right there. So this already looks like we've got 3 paths we could potentially take. Let's just start on the right then. Naughty Wood Hills, not wood. Not wood. Not wood. Not wood. Duh. Oh boy.
I fell down a flight of stairs once. They looked much like this particular set of stairs.
A rickety bridge right here. I don't think I could walk over a bridge like this. I think I'd get too nervous. I got a thing with heights. How about anybody else in here? You ever been over creepy looking bridge like that before. Something you could do if need be. Something you would avoid if at all possible. Let me know. We got this chest here. Wow, some really crappy armor right there. Kal'Hirol's lava burst. Booze. It tastes like burning. Brewed exclusively in Kal'Hirol. Well, there we go. Some more booze for Oghren. And a discarded letter. Which gives us a new quest, of course. Well, let's check out the letter first. The update on Oghren right there. An update on Justice. Cool. Darren Lyle's missive. Elmore, I found what we've been looking for. Better even. Stop digging and pack up your gear. I'm headed to camp. Meet me there. We'll go to Amaranthine, find a buyer, and strike it rich. Darren Lyle. Alright. Interesting. Used to have a swinging bridge where you lived as a kid, Bob. Falling isn't scary, the sudden stop at the bottom is. Fair. Fair. Same thing with you, Elena. Heights aren't scary, it's falling that's scary. For me, I do actually have a phobia of heights. So it is the height itself that's scary for me, definitely. The old letter found in the Knotwood Hills revealed that a treasure hunter named Darren Lyle found something in the chasm and took it to Amaranthine. Chantry may have records about what could reveal what he found. Alright, so I'll have to check back in Amaranthine at some point. Oh, Lilith was a merchant, and she headed back to the keep. Cool, cool. A little bit more trade there. I like the sound of that. Alright, this must be the chasm they were talking about, so let's not go down here just yet. This will probably be the last thing we want to do in Knotwood, as a matter of fact. Because if you remember, the reason we're in Knotwood is those hunters said they found a giant chasm with a darkspawn coming out of it. That's going to be our main avenue of investigation here, but let's see what else we can find here. Once you splat, you're not afraid anymore, you're just dead. The dread you feel while falling, knowing you're about to die and there's nothing you can do, that is the worst. I can imagine. Although I always sort of imagine I'd get like a sense of serenity from that. Something about the inevitable just being kind of comforting. That could just be me trying to make myself feel better. It's hard to tell, but I can see it potentially being like that. You know, once you know there are no more decisions to be made, that could be nice. A couple of hangmen and a dude hung up from a tree. What is going on here? Oh, apparently they want to kill me. So they're not nice hangmen. Good to know. What on earth is going on here? Alright, there we go. Oh, I don't need to hurry over to this guy, apparently. Since he's already taken care of, but we'll see. Like taxes, Bob. Like taxes. The note reads, "This is what happens to filthy adulterers." Cripes! Tough neighborhood. Better make peace fast. Hopefully you're a speed talker at that point. Can only hope, yeah. So actually, it doesn't look like there's that many paths to explore here. So the chasm may in fact be, yeah. I was thinking there was a couple different ways we could be here, but it looks like, yeah, the chasm's just it. Alright, fair enough. Grab this health poultice. Holy crap, right, Bob? That's unpleasant fate right there. But I guess, apparently this is what happens. Not a place I'd want to make a summer home, certainly. A little rough and tumble for my taste, I think. And nothing else over here. Now, I can't help but notice, but this chasm actually seems to have constructed sides. And constructed sides and all those buildings in there, specifically designs, make me think that this chasm actually does lead into the deep roads. I don't know why the deep roads would be so close to the surface, but that is what it looks like here. Hello? Oh, Deep Stalker. Yeah, so if there's deep stalkers up here on the surface, that makes it even more likely that this is probably a avenue into the deep roads. Interesting. And to get through these guys. I mean, that would add up. That would explain the darkspawn. So we're just gonna have to see what we can see. Alright, which way do we want to go? Let's head this way. Head this way first, since this is probably a dead end. See if there's anything worthwhile down here. Oh, you parked over the line that's hanging. not a real good neighborhood right there. Micah's Lucky Deerfoot. New quest, Lucky Charms. What on earth? It's a quest? You found some of Micah and... Oh, those are the hunters, Micah and Colbert. Belongs in the Knotwood Hills, including what appears to be a lucky charm. You might be grateful if you returned it. That's true. That's true. Let's see if I can find any of their stuff laying around then. I suppose. Not so lucky for the deer. I know, I've always thought that as well. I was chopping off an animal's body part hanging around your neck supposed to be lucky. Like, you're not even doing anything interesting to it. You're just chopping it off and putting it right there. What good did it do for him? I suppose he did get out alive, but that might have been after he dropped it, so that's not helping his case. Oh, hey lady. Well, I don't know who she is, but she's not a darkspawn, so we're gonna go ahead and help her out here. Let's go, folks! Get this done. End of winter. Nice. Should help her out a bit. See ya. Oh yeah, that went well.
Well, that was close. For a moment there, I thought I was really about to join the Legion of the Dead.
Are you alright?
I might have cracked a rib, but it's hard to be sure. Everything hurts.
Oh, do you need any help here?
No, I'm fine. I just need to catch my breath. Anyway, I can't chat for long. I should probably go back, as foolish as that sounds, see if there's anything I can do.
Oh, is it shaking? It's that stupid, shield that I've got on. You can see it behind me, those waves of energy coming off of me. If the camera's in the wrong place, it makes the view very distracting. Back where?
The old fortress of Kal'Hirol. There's something going on there. I think the Darkspawn are breeding an army.
We must discover if there is truth to this statement. The Darkspawn cannot be left to carry out their plans.
The Legion went to investigate, but Kal'Hirol proved too much for us. It was a massacre, and now I'm the only one left.
Oh, we gotta stop these guys.
That's what we thought. Oh, we'll just run in there, eradicate the Darkspawn, and be back in time for supper. Well, whoops. The Darkspawn have changed. They're smart now. They destroyed the Legion. I saw them taking some of the women, and I wasn't about to stick around for that.
Well, hey, let me join with you, and together we can avenge the Legion.
What? Really? Did I mention Kal'Hirol was a death trap? Why do you want to do this?
I'm a Grey Warden.
Ah, my condolences. Let's not waste time. Kal'Hirol awaits, and Darkspawn, when left to their own devices, get up to all kinds of nonsense.
And I'm gonna stick with my party, actually. But we'll be doing what she needs to be doing. So, accept. She won't be with us, but still, we'll be getting the job done. And Justice got another level. Excellent. And let's dump everything into Constitution. Yeah, sorry about that, Elena. I was having to not look directly at it myself. Luckily, that shouldn't happen too much. So hopefully we won't have to worry about that anytime soon. My apologies, everyone. Let's see, Massacre. That kind of sounds like a nice one, though it doesn't really fit his build too much. Same with Assault, that's why I haven't grabbed that yet. Let's see. Yeah, I suppose I'll get him Massacre. That could be nice. Go from there. But technical cleavage. My god. Alright. So, we got our quests. We have to go to the dwarven city of Kal'Hirol and see if we can kick some Darkspawn ass, shut them down, keep them from getting a foothold here. Heck, even if she wasn't here, that would kind of be what we wanted to do anyway, so let's get this done. To Kal'Hirol. I like that tooltip about the right of conscription, though, how they can technically conscript anybody they want to. But as they mentioned, it's not always without consequence. View of Kal'Hirol. Alright, let's take a look.
This place is old, and filled with a great lingering sadness. Feelings of desperation, isolation, and now it is tainted by the Darkspawn, just like so much of the Deep Roads.
That's grim. Alright, let's head in. We'll be ready for anything, and that anything is probably going to be shitloads of Darkspawn. Whoa, he's still alive. Hey, dude.
Who's there?
I'm a Grey Warden. I can help you.
No. I feel my death upon me. And it is a sweet release. You must listen. The brood mothers. They're breeding. I saw an army. You must stop them. But beware the children. They are abominations, even among Darkspawn. Forgive me.
Rest. Your legion will be avenged. The broodmothers and the children, whatever they are, will be destroyed. This I swear.
Alright. This is pretty grim right there. Let's see, what does the quest say now? On your way to Kal'Hirol, you met another member of the Legion of the Dead, gravely injured. The Legionnaire Juka confirmed the broodmothers are birthing an army deep within the fortress. To stop the army, you must destroy the broodmothers. Alright, so army of Darkspawn, no big. Sure, we can do that. It's alright. Dwarven city of Kal'Hirol? Exactly, Bob. You called it. I liked your puns. I thought it was cool. You know I love me some puns, Bob. You know this. End of winter. Nice. Gotta keep an eye out, make sure we don't run into the spellcasters here. There we go. Oh, there's a shriek in here too. Those can be oh, there's a couple of them. Those can be unpleasant. Put them down real quick. Oh, and a shriek alpha. Good times. I think I need to change Justice's tactics just a little bit now that he's got that new ability. Let me do that right after the fight here. Nice. Alright, cool. Does Shriek Alpha have anything interesting? Not really. Just some poison. Hopefully not the whole army. Well, actually, no. If that was the whole army right there, then we're gonna have a pretty easy time in Kal'Hirol, but I suspect there may have been a few more than just those ones. We shall see, though. We shall see. Alright, Justice. We got him using Shield Wall, which I think is probably the optimum thing for him. Oh, he's only got one. He's only got one thing left, but I don't think a lot of these things are things he actually needs to be using, so I could probably turn another one off. So let's see. Ally. Let's set this for, let's make this the Anders Defense Force right here. Anders... being attacked in melee. Then go ahead and use ability Grievous Insult. Hopefully draw some aggro. And I'll put that right there. And let's see, we got Overpower and Shield Bash right here. I don't remember what either of those are. Alright, that one is nice. And Shield Bash is... which one? This one? So that is a nice one. Oh, those are both kind of nice. Kind of wish you had an extra tactics slot right now, but I guess we'll do... get rid of the shield cover. I don't really care about that one too much. So we'll do Self. Surrounded by enemies. Add at least 3 enemies. Usability Massacre. That should be nice. Alright, cool. I like that. Go with that for a little bit. I noticed he wasn't using too much stamina, so I don't think that'll be a huge strain on him. Quartz off this guy. Alright, so far this area is looking pretty linear. I'm looking for alternate paths here, but it doesn't look like there is any. Just, oh god, it's another one of those worm things. Oh, that's not good. Alright, more Darkspawn. Not a ton of them though. Ow! Knocking me down with a shield bash? That's just rude. Oh, there's a whole bunch of dudes now. There we go. Nice. Gotta love that Hand of Winter. Is that everybody? Holy crap. Yeah, we wiped them out real fast right there. Beautiful. Good thing the Warden is basically the Keanu Reeves of this game. In what movie, though? Now you got me curious, Siamese. I love me some Keanu Reeves, but which one? Which Keanu Reeves are we talking about? Matrix Keanu Reeves? Point Break Keanu Reeves? Bill and Ted Keanu Reeves? There's options here. There's options is all I'm saying. Let's see. Well, I guess we're heading across that bridge in a second. Let's sweep back here and see what there is. The crate up there. Let's go ahead and search that. Oh, it's locked. Nathaniel? If you please. Silk carpet. Might as well take it. All the Keanu Reeves ever. The Uber Reeves. I love it. Perfect Siamese sneeze. That's definitely something to aspire to. If you're a Grey Warden, I think your goal in life is probably to be the Omni Reeves Collective. I know it's mine, at least. And I'm not even a Grey Warden, just generically what I want to happen in my life. Deep Stalk Stalker leader. I suppose slightly stronger Deep Stalker? I feel like Deep Stalkers are very strong to begin with. So luckily not much of a problem right there. Ancient Dwarven crate with some ancient boots in it. Interesting. They didn't look actually usable, so I assume they're part of some quest maybe? Who wouldn't want to be the Keanu? You're right. But if you had to pick any Keanu movie, which one would you go for? If you could only be one Keanu, which Keanu would it be? It's a tough question, I understand. Nobody should ever be put in that position, but I'm curious. Damn, missed the front line there. On my winter's, Hand of Winter's still on cooldown too, that's not good. Started this battle just a tiny bit too quick. There we go. Oh man, I think that fireball missed a bunch of the back line too. That was not a well-aimed, or at least well-timed fireball there. My bad. But yeah, judging by the decor around this place, I assume the Darkspawn have been in this area for a while and already have a pretty decent foothold, so we'll have to tread carefully. Constantine, that is a good movie. Well, not a great movie, but I think it's a underappreciated movie. I think it deserves a little bit better than it got. It's a fun movie. I enjoyed that movie.
Alright.
And he did have some cool powers in there. I can get behind cool powers. See, at this point in the game, I'm actually more worried than anything else about how well we're holding our own in this place. As while it is comforting to know that we are kicking some ass right here, bottom line is, you know, there's gotta be something tough in here. Can't even imagine what it's gonna be coming up ahead. Well, this looks like a big arena type place.
We have seen these Darkspawn before.
Oh shoot, it's those worm things. Oh crap, there's a whole bunch of them too. Do I dare try and fireball? Yeah, I think I should. Alright, I got a couple of them there, that's good. Can't actually get up in a tactical view right here. There we go. Don't know why it wouldn't let me up there. Dang it, now the camera's all screwed up. There we go. Kill these guys the old-fashioned way, and then I'll have a Hand of Winter ready to drop right here. Nice. Alright, we're definitely killing them a lot faster now. That's a comforting thing. So these were the children he was talking about at the entrance. The childer. These, creepy little grubs. Oh, good. I was just thinking, wouldn't it be awesome if there was just hordes of flesh-eating grubs in here? That's actually what I was thinking. Totally, absolutely what I was thinking coming in here. What if? If only. Why are there Darkspawn corpses here? Was the rest of the Legion of the Dead through here? Did they, carve a swath through the Darkspawn and this is where they had to retreat, or what? Guess we'll find out pretty soon. Actually, I had to think about that one. Probably Bill and Ted got the least depressing life. That's true. That's true. He did have, he did enjoy about everything. He did have a cool time machine, some cool friends. Did end up passing that history exam. Wild Stallions, air guitar. That's a good choice there, Siamese. That's a good one. I appreciate that one. Well thought out. Alright. Getting deeper in here. Let's see what else we got. More those little grubs? More regular Darkspawn? How far is it to the Brood Mother? Also a question. Oop, trying to trap him, dang it. Oh, I see the traps. Nathaniel. I'm gonna start disarming these things. I'd appreciate it. Ow! That was kind of hurt. Luckily, these guys themselves aren't super tough. These traps are kind of throwing me off. Nathaniel, why don't you keep disarming? Whew, and Nathaniel got himself a level there.
We have done well.
Wow, there's traps everywhere. Alright, I'll let him disarm a few more and get us all some bonus XP. Get into the deep, deep roads. Anyone else notice the semblance with Bill and Ted and Wayne's World? I did notice that. I think the humor was kind of the in thing at the time, and that's part of it. What the hell was that just sailed past? Whoa, stone golem. Alright, wasn't really expecting that. Whoa, that punch! Sorry, Justice. There we go. And he's not Shale. Shale wouldn't be punching me in the face. Shale's too cool for that. And Shale's up north looking for a way to turn back into a mortal again. Which, mad respect. Alright, lots of pressure plates here. And that means lots of little bits of free XP. Although certainly at the level Nathaniel's at right now, it's not going to be a huge difference. Alright. And the level up, let's do that. 2 points in Dex, 1 in Cunning. And, oh, again, I'm having difficulty figuring out what to do, but lethality. Increased critical chance for all attacks. That was what we wanted to get him next. Excellent. That's easy enough. No shield, no! Falcon Punch! That was a hell of a Falcon Punch, wasn't it? Just realizing that. That's the aspirational Falcon Punch that we all wish our Falcon Punch could build up to. Oh, stone golems are just sort of set in the walls right there. I wonder if those are trap triggered. Ow! I think I just walked into a trap right there. Dang it. Ow! Didn't even see it. Ow! Not seeing most of these traps, unfortunately. Ow! And Nathaniel doesn't seem to be eager to point them out either. That's unfortunate. Just wandering through the spikes and the fireballs. Like you do. Golem Master. Ow! Oh good, he's a wizard. Oh wow. Oh, whatever he is, we killed him pretty goddamn fast right there, but we got something else behind it. Oh, another golem. Dead before I could even get there. It looks, oh, he woke up all the rest of them, too. Did he? Oh, no. I guess it just dropped. Cool, as long as I don't have to fight every golem, that would be pretty unpleasant. Might need injury kits now? Hopefully not. Let's hope I didn't screw up that bad. Nope, no injury kits. Despite being literally impaled with spikes, we're alright. No big deal. My crew is made of sterner stuff than that.
Waiting.
Not a worry. Good, one more pressure plate to disarm instead of walking on. Always nice. Nothing too interesting as far as the loots go. That's unfortunate. I'll check the Golem Master up there. Kitten attack! Save us, Sir Pouncelot! You're our only hope. Golem Master had another flawless ruby and a golem control rod. Interesting. I keep getting a lot of drops in here that don't seem to be usable items. But I don't know what they're connected to just yet.
Note to self, meat does not function well as an ornament.
Anders! I don't know if you guys caught that, but that was amazing. Inert Golem. Hello? Oh. I think I just sent him forward. Oh, I've got the Golem control rod. Maybe I can have the Golems fight on my side here. That'd be pretty badass. Go, Golem, go! Ow! Oh, the traps. Yeah, that hurts a lot. Let's leave it here. Yeah, the Golem's kicking some ass here. Nice. Oh, there's a kitten actually attacking you, Bob, and his name is Gus. That is a cute name for a kitten right there. Tell Gus I say hi. Alright, Golem seems to be going back to his little alcove right there. Well, thanks for the help, dude. Appreciated. And there's a chest back here, it looks like. Ooh, yeah, hidden back here. Clever.
Alright.
Diamond Maul. And some Dwarven heavy boots, neither of which are spectacular, so I won't be taking those. And then trying to talk to you guys by standing on the one key. Aww! He's chatty. That's adorable. What a good kitty. I love cats so much. They're the best.
Of course.
Masterpiece Paralyzed Rune Tracing. Paragon Paralyzed Rune Tracing. Don't know what tiers those are. I thought Grandmaster was the top tier, but it's possible those are above. It's hard to tell. Either way, I think this is where we're going. They're evolving. Just a month old? Oh, it's so tiny there, Bob. I bet he's adorable.
People died here, didn't they? Died here a long time ago. And somehow this remembers.
Oh. Ghosts of dwarves fighting here?
They have told you you are nothing!
What is going on here? I suspect I probably needed...
Show them that you are not nothing! Show them that you can be warriors! Let the stone tremble with the thunder of your footsteps! Fight!
Suppose I probably should have brought that dwarf lady down here to help me interpret what's going on. That's unfortunate. Let's look around and see if we can find any clues. Oh, little nubby tail, that's even cuter.
Everyone's gone. They've abandoned the Tyke. We have to follow them. I'm not gonna sit here and get eaten by those monsters.
But this is our home. We can't survive out there.
We won't survive in here.
No. Sounds like this is how the Tyke fell in the first place. Oh, good spiders! Oh, corrupted spiders too, excellent. Now, I know this is just a game mechanic thing, but you'd think since I am a Grey Warden, I should get a fair warning before Darkspawn spiders just sort of show up. Get off me! There we go. Ah! Spiders using Overwhelm is, I think, possibly the grossest thing in this entire game. Not a fan. Hello? A locked chest in here. Let's check that out. Whichever big battle speech you prefer there, Bob. They're all good ones. Nothing too interesting there. Got a cool flame in the background right there. Alright, so this looks like maybe a residence quarter? Or was a residence quarter. Hello? Disciple Scout. Who's this guy now? And winter. Freeze, criminal scum! Really need to get that out of my system, I apologize. Spiders, grossest thing in the world anyway. I don't know, Bob. I'm no fan of spiders, but there's also centipedes to consider. Those guys are pretty gross, too. And we got a new codex entry right there. The disciples are darkspawn that have become sapient after some sort of process of awakening, after which they choose their own name. The disciples are split into two factions. Some serve the architect, some the mother. Interesting. Stop right there, criminal scum. Exactly. Siamese, good stuff. Lots more fighty dwarf ghosts in here, and more darkspawn. Uh-oh, we got a spellcaster. How about a holy smite on that spellcaster back there? Nice. I think he knocked him down at least. Get him! Get him! Nice, got a good interrupt on him right there. Then pay with your blood. The policing of the future right there, Siamese. I see a moldy journal over here. Let's see if that can shine some more light on all this. That's actually from a warrior of the area, so yeah, hopefully. Oh, Sigrun, that was the dwarf lady. Sigrun is a member of the Legion of the Dead, warriors exiled from Orzammar and then sent on suicide missions against the Darkspawn. The Warden Commander found Sigrun fleeing a Darkspawn nest in Kal'Hirol, the last survivor of her group. She has broken the Legion's oath by not fighting to her death. Ah, I forgot they do take that oath. That's not good for her. But I think she did the right thing. 2 Pluotanus. More southern Taigs have fallen. Varentyg and Kal'Barash are overrun. 4,000 lives lost. Darkspawn are almost at the gates of Kal'Hirol. The fortress must be evacuated. 4 Pluotanus. There will be an exodus to Orzammar. Many nobles are appalled. Orzammar being a trade city so close to the surface. They fear losing their stone sense to the surface vapors. A ridiculous notion, but Orzammar is the easiest to defend. 7 Pluotanus. Scouts have sighted the Horde. It is vast. To outrun the Darkspawn, the commanders say we must leave now with nothing beyond bare essentials. 7 Pluotanus Adenum. I have volunteered to remain behind with a contingent of men. We'll hold off the Darkspawn so others can escape. Ancestors have mercy. 9 Pluotanus. The castless are still here, forgotten in the panic. They are 500 strong. If even half can be inspired to fight, they'll make an army. This is a chance, a small chance that will make the difference. 10 Pluotanus. 200 men and women. Ancestors grant that 200 are enough. 15 Pluotanus. The Darkspawn have pushed us back to the inner keep. Only a handful of us survived, but we've held them back 5 days. We could not have done this without the castless. No, not castless. To call them castless would be a mistake. Their sacrifice must not be forgotten. Which it sounds like it was, but that's a good evidence for giving more respect to the castless right there. So let's hold on to that, see if we can make good with that later on. I definitely did accidentally kill the crap out of a shopkeeper before. That's true. That's happened. Yeah, that's true. The ladies do have an extra bed when it comes to Darkspawn, so that is all the more reason to have gotten the hell out of there. One could even argue that she may be doing the world a favor by not allowing herself to get captured. But still, an oath is an oath, so that's not something they would be a big fan of. That was the one. That was the one. Mistakes were made.
These weapons were taken from the armories of Kal'Hirol. I ask only for volunteers who would rather die fighting than give in.
Sod off. You people left us for dead.
Yeah, we should just take your weapons and kill you instead.
Then you will go to your graves knowing that you murdered the one person who thought you worthy to bear arms for Kal'Hirol. Do you want that? Or do you want to prove your worth?
Hey Quackers, welcome in. Going very good tonight. How about yourself? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you've been doing good. Alright, where am I now? Alright, so we're still off in this little side channel, so we'll keep exploring, see if we can find more loot over here.
Bastards left us behind, and he wants us to fight to defend their escape.
So it sounds like, understandably, the Castlos are pretty deeply divided over what to do about this plan to defend the escape. But still, a pretty good chunk of them did join in. A couple of runes. Lyrium-infused skeleton, interesting. Oh, hey, some more lyrium sand. Why is there a lyrium-infused skeleton down here? That's just kind of messed up.
Those bastards left us behind, and he wants us to fight to defend their escape.
Oh, more crouching spiders. Get him. Oh, shoot, we got more. Oh, jeez! Right in front of the camera right there. Not cool, man. Not cool. Thank you for getting him off of it. Alright, I think that's all of them. Doing good, just been doing things. Yes, things. Nothing wrong with doing things. Hopefully they've been enjoyable things, at least somewhat. At least some of them. See a couple more paths to check while we're down here. Got a chest. Masterpiece immunity rune tracing. Lyrium ring. I bet that's a gift for Justice. I'll try giving that to him right now, as a matter of fact. Just because I don't think he has his top tier ability just yet, so if we can get that to him, that'll make him a little bit more effective. And he did ask for anything I could find made out of lyrium. An unusual ring of unrefined lyrium, toxic to most living creatures. Yeah, I wonder how this actually came about.
What is that sound? Such beautiful singing. The stone within this ring. Is it lyrium? You found it. Just as I asked of you. I am most grateful.
Oh, you're welcome.
Of all the things I have seen in this world, this is the most precious. I shall keep it at my side as a reminder that even in misfortune, good can be found.
Oh, and yeah, I got a major constitution, so that's exactly what I was hoping for. New codex entry about the actual fortress here. Wow, huge approval from Justice right there, so that's very cool. Alright, quick save, silk carpet, so fancy. Probably too fancy for me, but it's still not too fancy for our Warden Commander right here. Only the best carpets for him. Let's explore around here a little bit, make sure we're not missing anything. That's just a dead end right there. How about on the other side? Plus 17, right, Bob? That is intense! Tons and tons of loyalty points right there. Yeah, there's another area to explore over here, which does not look pleasant. What is that glow? What is that glow right there? Probably not anything good. Alpha taken out. Come on, finish him. There we go. Where do you think you're going? It's not going to end well for you.
I'm done with you.
Alright, then over here. Oh, an emissary. Missed him entirely. But we seem to be doing alright. That's good. Cool. I would like silk carpets, but roommates are pigs and would ruin them. I believe in, just in general, they're pretty hard to maintain, so there's that to consider as well. Shattered Maul. The head of this maul has come loose, although a craftsman could likely fix it. Interesting.
Of course.
That one might be for, Wade back at Vigil Keep. I'll keep that in mind next time we, pop back there. Keep it in mind! Haha! So clever. That one was accidental, though. I just want everyone to know that before they start accusing me. It was an accident. Just happened. I admit I capitalized on it after it happened, but still, initially it was a mistake. Alright, so this was a shorter area than on the other side, so not too much to explore. Yeah, we've seen everything there is here. So time to head forward then. Quick save first. And can't go through here. Oh, there's stairs right there. Alright, cool. Oh, this looks pretty grim. Kal'Hirol Trade Quarter. Well, you know what a trade quarter usually means? Big open spaces. Big open spaces where they can fit lots and lots of baddies into, so not really expecting a warm welcome here. We shall see. Come on, game. Don't freeze on me. Don't do it.
Rush the attack! Go! The loss is mine!
What? Are the Darkspawn killing each other? The Darkspawn appear to be killing each other. That's unexpected. Tons of abandoned loot. Yes, that too, Siamese. That's some reason to be excited. Lame pun. The best puns are the lame ones, Al. You know this. You know this to be true deep in your heart. Alright, I leveled up again. Level 32. Hell yes. Points of magic, 1 willpower. And I've got another spell to get. Wow. Actually not 100% sure what to get now. Got so much cool stuff. Well, I guess it couldn't hurt to get some more healing abilities. Let me start working my way down the top creation tree. Also, looks like Andrew's leveled up as well. Go ahead and do the same for him. 2 points in magic, 1 willpower. And I'll give him Arcane Field. Good deal. Save there. And why were the Darkspawn killing each other? That is a little confusing to me. Are those side passages? I can't really tell. They might be. Oops. Yeah, I guess they are. There's enemies in them. Let's see if I can hold the line here. Make sure they don't get past me to the squishier members of my party. Good deal. Mission accomplished. Kal'Hirol's sarcophagus.
Delighted.
The Girdle of Kal'Hirol. Plus 6 defense, plus 10 physical resistance. Not bad. I approved of the pun. Good to know, Bob. I appreciate it. Ooh. And the golems have attacked. It's not ideal. Get in here and handle winter these guys. Oh! Less resistant than I thought they'd be to that. Always nice when you can overcome that resistance. Hit him with a nice freeze. Alright, trap golems taken down. And I'll take the health poultice, and that's it. Wall carving. The Paragon Herol, that's the guy that must have been interred here. And some scrolls. Alright, let's check out who this Paragon was. Got buried here probably oh so long ago. Kal'Hirol was a born warrior. He excelled at arms and strategy, but was not content. Kal'Hirol believed he was born outside the caste system, able to be anything he chose, a warrior, a smith, even a noble. He would not rest until he mastered the art of war, the art of smithing, and the art of rule. He was eccentric, maybe even mad. Some said he'd taken too many blows to the head in the provings. Yet Kal'Hirol accomplished what he set out to do. He trained under the greatest smiths and the greatest warriors, and his achievements in both fields were so great that the Assembly could not help but make him a paragon. Thus, Noble House Kal'Hirol was born. Oh, very cool. Sorry, I had to get some water there. Alright, so is there another tomb on the other side? What is right here? I wouldn't expect a tomb in the trade quarter, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. That's kind of unusual by itself. Oh, it's odd. You can see some stuff beyond it, but the door doesn't appear to be interactable. Maybe something later will pop it open, we'll be able to do something with it. We'll see. We shall see. Alright, across the bridge. Oops. Hello? More dark. Oh, invading Herlock. We've got Herlocks and invading Herlocks down here. It's really strange. Lucky for me, I hate all the Darkspawn, so I'm not going to really discriminate too much here. I think that was Justice just using his new attack right there. That was badass. That almost wiped out a couple guys. Don't forget, kill everyone. Hang on, Quackers. Let me make a note of that so I don't forget. That one's an important one.
Delighted.
Kill everyone. Gotcha. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. Alright. I think I see some more fighting going on up ahead. But if it's just Darkspawn fighting Darkspawn, I'm in no particular hurry. And have fun doing it, Siamese. Gotta remember that one too. That's also important. Essential part of the process right there. Let's explore over here. See what we can find.
No!
Whoa! Damn! Oh, hey, it's Dalen. Must have been how he met his end down here. Holy crap. Really nice heavy shield and a broken sword. And a commemorative marker.
The warrior Dalen sought to honor the memory of those who died for Kal'Hirol. He carved their names into this tablet. This place has kept this secret for too long. Their sacrifice must be made known.
Yeah, agreed. People need to hear this story. This is incredible. The casteless saving the day when an entire tide goes down. That's a very big deal. Alright, Justice, do you want the shield by any chance? God, that 12 defense on that Landsmeet shield is really... Oh, plus 15 defense on Partha. Criminy, he loses that 50 stamina, but like I said, he doesn't seem to be using it that much. Plus 5% chance to dodge attacks, chance to avoid missile attacks, and absorbs damage, yeah. Put that on him. That's incredible. Yeah, he did not meet a good end there, Siamese. That was messy. Don't touch the other man's sword, you don't know where that's been. Hopefully inside the guts of his enemies. If it's a good sword. I think that's probably where you can assume it's been. Looked like a good sword, anyway. Who can't appreciate a good sword? I ask you. Hey, dudes. Excuse me, I'm trying to watch the fight right here. Oh, God, now they're all getting distracted by me. I was just gonna watch. I was just gonna let these guys do their thing, but no. No, they gotta get all up in my face. Rude. Very rude. Don't approve.
As you desire.
Now I have to kill them all and just loot the bodies. Can and should, Bob. Can and should. Some comments you just have no choice but to take the wrong way, because that's oh so right of an option. A little room back here, it looks like. Pile of bones. Short bow and some graved silver bracers. Interesting. And a couple of locked crates here, it looks like. Lesser elixir of grounding, don't really care. Lyrium deposit. There's a bit more lyrium sand, excellent. Alright. I usually give him that too, Al. That's a fantastic shield, it really is. Like, some of the equipment in this, I wasn't sure what, like, quality of equipment I'd be finding in Awakening, but seriously, mind-blowingly powerful stuff. And it doesn't really make me feel like I'm some sort of god striding through all these encounters without having to think about anything. It's still tough, but it's just really good gear. Well, this looks fucking ominous. Well, more Darkspawn duking it out. Allow me to help. Neither of them. Mainly just myself. Hey guys, Grey Warden here. Turns out I'm my own side and I hate all of you. So don't worry, I'm going to resolve this conflict with a tie. It'll be a tie because none of you will be alive. I think that's a good, fair way to resolve this. Everyone will be happy, and by everyone, I mean mostly just me. But since I don't care about any of you, I think that should be okay. The Crimson Sickle and Morrowind? I don't know if I saw that one. I still haven't actually finished Morrowind, but I plan to go back to it at some point. Ooh, iron ore. Nice.
I'll get on it.
Have Nathaniel lockpick this. And what else do we see down here? For shame, Shane, for shame. I know, Owen, I know. But I will be going back to it. It is on the to-stream list. And it is something I plan to get to before too long, relatively. But I was actually just playing with Morrowind the other day, getting some mods installed. Pretty it up a little, add some nice quality of life factors to it. So yeah, I expect to see Morrowind before too long. Quick save right here. And yeah, welcome into the stream. Owen, how are you doing tonight? I think this is a little weird, but I am going to pop back to the surface real quick because I've got a couple of little side quests I want to take care of while I'm thinking about them. And I don't want to get too caught up in the main storyline right here. I don't think it's going to take more than a minute to walk back there. So sorry to put a damper on the action. But this won't take long. Quackers, when you played Reckoning, finished the whole game, and then could one-hit almost anything. Oh yeah, in Reckoning, you can definitely become very, very powerful by the end if you build yourself right. But honestly, it can be kind of fun if you build yourself right in Amlor. I liked that game. Al, you felt like God while playing this? Well, I suppose you could if you had a good build, but my build in here is pretty wacky. Morning and good. Good to hear, though, Owen. It's technically morning for me as well. It's 5:30 a.m. for me, but since I'm a night shift guy, I tend to confuse everyone by talking relatively about time, and so even though it is technically morning just by time, it's evening for me because I'll be heading to bed not too long after the end of the stream. Although, like I said, I also have some stuff that I need to do, like right around stream end time. So I have to bail right around then. Hopefully it won't be right in the middle of anything, but we'll see. We shall see. How do I get back there? This way? The 5:30 is known as stupid o'clock over here. Yeah, that is a weird time, unfortunately. Not an hour I used to like to be awake at, but now A, I'm a night owl, and B, I've been working night shift for almost a decade at this point, so I don't know, it's just sort of early evening for me right now. It's not bad. It's very strange. Definitely confuses a lot of people, but overall not bad at all. Alright. Head back this way. And yeah, I want to see if we can get anything for giving some things back to Wade, or not Wade, Heron technically, for upgrading the soldier's armor. I think that's what that iron ore I picked up is for, and that should be good. And some of that broken gear I think might start quests with Wade as well. He might want to see about fixing those up, so I'm really curious about all of that. And we needed to pop back into the Chantry, although I don't think we're going to do that right this second. About that treasure hunter down here. Quackers, your morning is around 5 p.m. Hell yeah! Are you a night shift guy like me, or just, that's the time you're accustomed to? Up super late night? Hell yeah, that is the time to be. I love late nights. I don't know why, just sort of biologically, I just seem to enjoy nighttime. It's really nice. Insomnia's real, Bob. Get some rest, dude. That's brutal. Hope you get some rest soon. That is a long time to be awake. Perhaps just a smidgen too long. Like, I've stayed awake for a long time, but 30 hours is right when I really start hitting that wall. Where I really need to stop being awake and get some rest. Because most people sleep at night, so I don't have to worry about running. That is a bonus there, Trey. And welcome into the stream, Trey Dog. How are you doing tonight? Oh, because you've got insomnia, Quackers. Alright, yeah, I've mentioned before I had insomnia all through school. And eventually I was lucky enough to grow out of it. Hopefully, I don't know, hopefully it'll be something for you that just works its way out as well. Fingers crossed, anyway. Let's see, Siamese, I like it because during those early morning hours, no one expects anything of you, and it's quiet. That's true. I myself have been kind of gotten spoiled by driving at night, because when you're driving around at 2 a.m., usually you're the only person on the road. So you don't have to think about your speed too much, you don't have to watch out for other drivers, worrying if they're going to stay in their lane or get super aggressive. You just drive, and I think it makes driving much more enjoyable, personally. I think you're past the growing out of things. You never know, Bob. The human body never stops changing, so I don't give up hope, is all I'm saying. Alright, here we go. This was a bit of a longer walk than I expected, so I apologize about the long journey here and back. But hopefully it'll be worth it for the side quests we're dropping off. I'm thinking so. I'm thinking. Could be worth my while, anyway. Head across here. And I did get that booze for Ogren, too, so we might be able to get Ogren to talk to us a little. That'd be nice. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but we'll see. Alright, here's the exit. So, back to Vigil Keep real quick. As the game hangs on me again. It does that a lot after I've been playing a while. It's a little worrisome, but so far I've, after using the large address aware patch, it hasn't been too much of a problem. It's been manageable anyway. Alright, Heron!
You're back. You need anything?
I found another ore deposit.
Oh, this will help a great deal. This is iron. Very high quality. Amaranthine abounds with mineral wealth. Master Wade has more than he needs to equip all of your men suitably.
Thank you so much for finding all this dreary metal. Haran, you must be happy.
Ecstatic. Now, no more time to waste.
Alright, and we got an achievement, the Enduring Vigil. That sounds nice. just the stomach right there, Quackers.
Oh, you're back to visit old Dworkin?
Found some more lyrium sand.
Splendid. Truly splendid. We've enough lyrium sand to keep us busy for a long time. Thanks for your help. Please, take these. Use them to give those beasties a what for.
Excellent. Oh, there's something else in there, too.
What do you be needing?
Hey, I found this tablet in Kal'Hirol. Could you take a look at it?
Aye, Commander. Aldrich, come over here.
Well, I'll be. We need to send this home, brother. Orzammar must know how the casteless of Kal'Hirol acquitted themselves in their final hours.
Casteless bearing arms. Oh, that'll go over well.
Those casteless are heroes. It must be recorded by the Shaperate. Thank you, Commander. We'll see this is delivered into the right hands.
Excellent. And Justice got another level up. We're getting a lot of levels tonight. That's really good. Really good. Dump all that in Constitution. And I think I was working towards perfect striking for him. Wasn't anything else really too interesting for him. So yeah, let's work towards perfect striking. Alright, we'll pop in to see if we can drop that gift off with Ogren. So he's still crazy as hell. Of course, of course. He is still a bomb maker, but still it is good that the stuff about the casteless is going to get back to Orzammar. They deserve to be treated as heroes for standing up in a hopeless battle right there. I respect that.
I have been thinking of Aura, the mortal woman who was wife to Kristoff. I continue to envy their love, but envy is what a demon feels. A desire for something it cannot have.
You're not trying to take it from them, though. You know, there's a difference.
I think I understand. You coexist with both great darkness and great beauty. It must be confusing. Yet now I find myself wishing to be more. It is enlightening. Thank you for bringing me to this world.
Thank you for remaining at my side.
Which I shall continue to do, if you allow it. You have proven yourself a friend, Grey Warden. An example of all that is worthy in the mortal world. I am proud of what we will accomplish together.
Oh, Justice. Oh, and you got massive Constitution. Excellent. So that's fantastic. Alright. Ogren, I've got a gift for you. Where is it down here? Hirol's Lava Burst.
That looks fine indeed.
It puts him at warm, but I think that's still not... I think I'm in moderate strength as well, but I still think that's not the top tier for him, unfortunately. Yeah, Mistress Woolsey has a thing to say to me. What's up?
I do not know where you found them. The Qunari seems especially dubious. But the Vigil's market is busy once again. This will certainly aid in our upcoming efforts. With the surplus in the treasury, I took the liberty of getting you this. Well done, Commander.
Oh, cool. So the, wow, 60 gold, my god. So that must have been all the traders we need to send back here. That's good. Ogren, feel like chatting?
Need something pummeled? Just say the word.
He does not.
You need anything, Commander?
Yeah, let's see. Have you got anything new? Doesn't look like it. No, I don't see anything too interesting in there. Alright, cool. Do we need to sell anything? We're still doing pretty decent on items, actually. Haven't really picked up all that much, I don't think. No, we're good. I did want to see if Anders wanted that staff. And I should see how Sigrun's equipped. Make sure she's got some good stuff. Oh wow, that is really powerful. It doesn't have rapid aim. Oh no, it does have rapid aim. Plus 10 spell power. That's pretty nice. Yeah, let's go for Staff of Vigor. Good deal. Enchantment? Enchantment! I should stop there as well. Good point, Bob. And Sigrun, how are you doing? Anything you need? She uses an axe and a dagger. I could definitely give her a better dagger than she's got right there, so let's give her Dumat's Claw. Since I don't think I'm ever actually going to be able to use that, unfortunately. I was really hoping, but no, probably not, in all honesty. And as far as armor... we're in medium armor, so I don't want to weigh her down with too much. Alright, cool. And yeah, let's talk to the enchanter.
May I be of service?
Let me have something enchanted.
Of course.
Alright, so my Spellweaver has a Hail Rune and a Grandmaster Flame Rune. Didn't actually do as much as I'd hoped there. And my regular dagger actually has a slot. That's interesting. But we don't really have any good runes. And I can't really use anybody's abilities in here. That kind of sucks because Ogren actually has rune crafting. Dang. Can I select him real quick and try and craft some runes? Maybe. Try that.
Yes.
See what happens. I haven't done any rune crafting game in the game so far, so I'm kind of curious where that's going to take me, but I guess we'll see. Oh, and levels! Thank you, Bob. Thank you. Gotta take care of levels too. Almost forgot about that. You know, I want to take care of that while we're here. Nathaniel's really mad about me for forgetting those levels. I'm sorry, Nathaniel. Jeez. Alright, Ogren, 15 points. My god. Alright, so let's put, do that, and then we'll do that. That should be good for him. And then 2 points. Master Rune Crafting makes sense. Seriously, dude, seriously, you might need to throw Lawson soon. Might need to just, like, put a wrap around his neck so it doesn't just explode right there, I'm starting to think. So we'll give him Massacre as well, because that is a cool as hell ability. Give him the Guardian talents, because those are pretty neat too. And let's start giving him Reaver as well, like, those could be nice. Now, check out rune crafting. Alright, so it looks like he can't make anything too spectacular here because it needs lower level runes to actually make the higher level runes. And etching agents, so fortunately, yeah, not much we're going to be able to do without just a lot of crafting here. I will go pick up, assuming this guy sells them, just a shitload of etching agent and see if that changes the equation any. Ricola.
You're back. You need anything?
Quite possibly.
Of course.
And he doesn't have any crafting agent. We'll check with the... I'll check with the guy inside the keep, but then I'm going to have to pop back out again. Dang it. Well, while we're in here... we'll talk to Wade as well, see if he has anything else to say.
Yes, Commander?
He does not. Al, you're backseating on like a 30-second delay there. It's not just against the rules, it's also not really very timely. But yeah, I just got rune crafting. So that was pretty much all I planned to use Ogren for anyway. Oh boy, alright, so I'll pop back in here, I'll get the levels, I'll see if he has any etching agent, and then we'll actually get back to what I meant to be doing in the first place, and I'm sorry for running out of the dungeon like that. Alright, levels first. Let's do levels. Oh yeah, Nathaniel will start screaming as soon as we leave here too. Good times. Alright, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, good deal. And give her another point in improved clarity. Give her a cleansing aura just for shits and giggles. She has such a cool build, I really appreciate it. And then sure, let's give her Invigorate and Arcane Field. Those are some nice ones. Good deal. What else we got here? And Sigrun, she needs her levels. Oh, she's actually a rogue. Alright. So we'll make her a backstab rogue. In which case we'll give her, let's say, assassin and duelist. 10 skills. Is he supposed to yell like that every time? Actually, yeah, Siamese. It's basically he's got a sustain that is supposed to be always on, but sometimes when leaving an area, he has to reapply it, and so he screams. Which is very distracting. But, what are you gonna do? Alright, tactics slots, those are always nice. And let's work our way through here. Hell yes! And talents, Mark of Death, everybody needs that. Combat movement, coup de grace. CE evasion, of course. Let's see, what else do we want to give her here? Whirlwind, that's always a nice one. Twin Strikes and Find Vitals, I like that one. Let's see, Legionnaire Scout. Immune to spells, whether hostile or friendly. Holy crap, that's intense. Let's see, dueling, just straight up bonus to attack. Oh yeah, some nice stuff in the duelist tree right there. Ah, fresh morning air. Ah! It's pretty intense. Pretty intense. Exploit weakness, lacerate, and feast of the fallen. All nice things for a backstab rogue. We'll go Heartseeker, Ghost, weak points, and Flicker too. There we go. Alright, good deal. So I'm going to check the shopkeep in here, see if he has any etching supplies. And if he does, we'll buy a whole bunch of them, but if not, we will make do. He does not. That's unexpected. Alright, so we're gonna make do. We're not gonna worry too much about it for the moment.
As you desire.
Got a lot of strength for a rogue. I may have put some points in strength accidentally, not realizing she was a rogue. But yeah, she does already naturally. Which is pretty cool.
Yes. Yes.
Alright, we'll grab the usual party. And let's head back to the chasm. What about them cubs? What about them cubs, Bob? What about them cubs? I had high hopes this year, but I'm not too let down. We still got a good team. Next year, I think, is going to be another good year, if nothing else. Whether we make it or not, I think overall. Nathaniel's excited about the Cubs, too. So I think we're going to do good next year. They felt left out with what about them? What about the Bears? The Bears are in decent shape right this year. I don't think they're going to accomplish too much of interest this year, but I think, you know, I've talked to some co-workers about the fact that they're in a multi-year period of rebuilding, and I think right now they're moving in a very strong direction. I think within the next 3 years, the Bears can be a very formidable force. And I'm looking forward to watching that. They've picked up some new team members that are really showing good potential this year. I'm not much of a sports guy, but I try and keep up with the local sports around here. Because Chicago is really truly a very big sports city. It's good to be in the know about these things, I think. Alright, so let's get back into the deep roads and finish kicking some Darkspawn ass, shall we? Try a quick save too, I haven't done that in a while. Kind of worried me because that took a little longer than usual. I was a little scared right there, to be honest. But alright, back into the chasm to finish what we started. Get some good action going here. Beat up some of these damn Darkspawn. As is what we're best at in this life, I think. You know, I don't think I've ever asked you folks in chat, is there anyone here that is a fan of any particular sports team out there? Someone from your hometown, someone from an old hometown, someone you just think is really cool to watch. I don't know if we have any sports fans in here. I'd really be interested in hearing if anyone does have someone they like. Let me know. Let's have a chat about it. Alright, we're back in the deep roads proper. So all we have to do is step carefully through all of the carnage corpses and viscera of our previous visit. And get back to business. Still not sure why there's Darkspawn fighting down here. That seems very odd. We did have that lore note before about the mother and the architect. But I don't think we've ever seen or even heard of Darkspawn fighting Darkspawn before. This is very interesting. Not into the athleticals. That's fair. That's fair. Like I said, I'm not much into it either. I try and keep track of some of the nearby teams. I've always been a little bit of a fan of the Cubs because, you know, how can you not root for the underdogs? That's just nice. It is nice to see the little guys pull off whenever they do pull off an upset, which they certainly did last year. That was very cool. I just realized this is an underground waterfall. That's pretty cool. Certainly not something you see every day. And this, again, I wasn't really thinking about it, but this is the gates of Kal'Hirol, it looks like, with a little drawbridge right there. It's interesting to think about as well. Yeah, I can kind of see the shape of the city now that I'm looking for it. Kind of like that. I think this is the way we went before. Oh, I'm not lost already. I just want to whiz through this section. I need action. I went the wrong way and now I'm starved for it. I shouldn't have gone out. Now I just crave violence. Oh, these loading times. It's definitely got to be a memory leak bug right there. Causing those loading times just get longer and longer the longer I'm playing consecutively. It is unfortunate that the original Dragon Age and its DLCs got left with a couple of bugs like that, but as is hopefully obvious by the fact that I'm still playing this far, there's nothing truly game-breaking in here, just some minor annoyances. Hopefully the tech side of things for the other Dragon Age games is a little more stable anyway, I should say. Like I said, I don't have any experience, so I don't know for sure, but I'd hope so. I would. Typing is a sport, exactly. You gotta be pro at that, if nothing else. And you got esports too, don't neglect those. Everybody loves some esports. If we don't have any sports fans in here either, let me throw that out. Is there anyone that's any fan of any esports? Like any like Overwatch League or any of the MOBAs like League of Legends? I right now enjoy playing Heroes of the Storm, which I sure as hell don't play competitively, but I know there is a decent-sized competitive scene for it. Quacking is a sport, that's true. That is also true. Anything can be a sport if you get enough people that want to be competitive about it. And, you know, can get a good organizational body, good stadiums. There's some complicating factors, but still. You can make a sport out of just about anything. Can and should, perhaps. Can and should. I remember one time when I was a kid, me and my neighbor tried to invent our own sport. It went very badly. We had this idea. We're like, alright, we live next door, and my garage has a basketball hoop on it, and your garage has a basketball hoop on it. So here's what we'll do. We're making a sport called cross-country basketball. It'll be just like normal basketball, except the court is down my driveway, across the sidewalk, and up your driveway as well. And we only got a few minutes in before everyone involved kind of wanted to throw up, because that was way too much running. Way too much frantic, frenzied running. Probably good exercise if we could have kept it up, but that was a little too intense for me. Alright, taking off, Bob. Alright, I hope you get some good rest. Thank you for stopping by, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow night, or sometime later this weekend. Either way, have a good rest. Alright, where were we going from here? Looks like up this way, up to the forge, whatever that is. Alright, yeah, here we go. I recognize this bridge. Alright, we are almost back where we need to be then. Alright, there's this creepy hole in the rock that we had to go through, and then we got ambushed right down here, I remember. And down here, I didn't even finish looting all of our bodies, so let's go ahead and do that. It's a huge-ass forge. I'd imagine, just by the fact it's built into everything, that this is in fact a dwarven forge from the original occupation of this city. Kind of cool to see then. Some more scrolls, some more tracings. Just imagine kicking a hog's head from Castle Gate to Castle Gate. There's a myth that's how European football got started. Seriously, Elena. I've never heard that one before, but that's incredible. Oh, hey. So I placed the damaged item on the anvil. Oh, wow. So I actually was able to reforge them myself. We got Error Splitter. That's a cool name for an axe right there. Calic. One-handed longsword. Backstab damage, too. Velocitratum. Very nice name hammer. And the Greaves of Hirul's Defense. Damn, massive boots right there. If you want to put the boots on somebody. +6 Constitution, that's nuts. Justice. No, I really don't want Justice to break up his set. I think I'll put that on, actually. That's not bad. Sounds hilarious, except when you're actually trying to do it, Al. Then it's just pain. Just pain and lots of it. Alright, another crate over here. Let's check that out. But yeah, I have wondered that before, Elena. I've thought about different sports that there are out there and thought, how did this come about? You know, how did somebody end up putting all of these rules together in this particular organization that we get this sport out of them? I guess that would be one explanation, I suppose. Looks like there's a little path on the other side back there, so let's head back to that. Hey Dazza, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you in here, my friend. Hope you're having a good evening. Alright, don't think we've been this route before. No, this is new. Cool. Alright, we're heading forward now. And the game just auto-saved, which means there's probably nasty things up ahead. Collapsed passage right there. There we go. Herlock Alpha, Herlock Emissary. Take the Emissary out first, of course. Hit him with a Hand of Winter, see how they like that. Not a huge fan of this here. Stunned him, but that Holy Smite just really isn't getting the kind of results I was hoping for, unfortunately. I remember it doing some good things to wizards in the base Dragon Age, but it doesn't seem to be quite as powerful in this one. Or just the enemies that it's supposed to hit are a bit more resistant, I think. Doing great. I'm doing good myself, Dazza. Just working my way through the back third of this game, I believe. I don't think there's too much Dragon Age Awakening left. So I'm looking forward to seeing where it all goes. You know, I just realized how long it's been since any of my party members have actually used a health potion. We haven't used any tonight, so we're actually doing pretty good. Is there a dude in this cage?
Thank the Maker. It's a relief to see someone who isn't one of those monsters. Please, for the love of all that's good, let me out. I couldn't stand another minute with these creatures.
Are you alright?
Yes, I haven't been injured or infected with the Darkspawn corruption. I swear.
Why are you here? Have the Darkspawn been raiding Amaranthine?
No, I came here on my own. Yes, I was stupid. Stop looking at me like that. Oh, I overheard Colbert talking about the chasm, and I thought I'd sneak in past the Darkspawn to see if there was any treasure.
God damn it.
Well, I found something in this place before the Darkspawn caught me. You can have it if you let me out. I don't want it anymore. It's caused nothing but trouble.
What'd you find anyway?
I'm not sure, but it looks valuable. I've got a nose for these things, trust me. Come on, all I want is to get out of here.
Alright, sounds like a deal.
Thank you. My life is worth more than this. Take the blasted thing.
Alright, you're free. Try not to get killed.
Thank you. Thank you 1,000,000 times over.
That's what someone who was corrupted would say. I suppose it's true, Siamese, but he looked alright at least. I didn't actually see what he gave me there. But I'm not seeing anything too valuable so far. No, whatever he gave me, I don't think it was too important. That's fine. That's fine. Either way, we freed somebody who is clearly going to die in this horrible place. I can be happy about that. Whoa! Oh, that is gross as hell. Remember how we talked in a previous stream about how if those were the larval form, what happens when they grow up? Well, I think we found form number 2 just now.
Of course.
And I don't like it. And winter. Ow. Oh wow, we shattered one of them. Nice. Oh, shattered 2 of them. Very nice. Have some more fights like this and we might actually survive this place. Thought that was him for a second, Siamese. Oh god, that'd be unpleasant. Alright, we got a new codex entry about these things too. Let's check that out. When the grubs devour the flesh of a slain darkspawn, a dramatic change occurs. To a sound of tearing flesh, legs emerge. The children can now run down its prey with startling speed. Oh, that's goddamn terrifying. No, thank you. Holy crap, no. No, please no, 1,000 times, no thanks. Gross as hell. Alright, I think we're good here. Let's see what's over this way. Just barely squeeze through here. A tomb up ahead. Tombs have the best loot. Fact. Some rune stones on the floor. I don't know what to do with those. So let's come back here later. Maybe we'll find a codex or something that describes what we need to be doing. Anders, you alright there, buddy? I think his pathing might have gotten stuck there. It's a tight squeeze, I can understand. So let's head the other way here. Now in this passage. Oh crap! Oh, grubs. Gross, gross, gross. Oh, we hit 2 of them with that. Was it too early?
I'm done with you.
Get him. Take him out. There we go. Alright, nice.
And so I shall.
Dangerous stuff here. Those guys actually may be grosser than the spiders. It's hard to tell, but they might be. Very well might. Just all the sound effects they make are just disgusting. And they're basically constantly in your face as soon as they show up. Volcanic War Axe. I haven't seen that tier before, I don't think. Oh god, more grubs. Come on, Hand of Winter, come back to me. And some genlocks, too. Alright, good, good. Definitely liking the freezing magic, that's helping out a lot. Ah, get off of him! Get off, you bastard. Whenever somebody knocks down Justice, I get a little worried. Kinda need him to be tanking and not laying on the ground with Grub eating his face off. Alright, looks like we might have 2 paths to go here. So let's see which way do I want to go. Hey Rose, welcome in. How are you doing this evening? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Now, let's head this way first. The treasury. Sounds like a place to find some good loots. And sure enough, I see some chests. Oh yeah, that's a nice chest right there. No pun intended. Helm of Herol's Defense. Alright, another one from the same set as the set we found before, it sounds like. Good deal, good deal. Diamond, sapphire, like that.
All right.
Yeah, at this point, I don't need too much, so I'm just trying to take whatever looks like it might be interesting if we get out of here. Make the best use of that. A carved greenstone. Sure, we can take that. Just woke up, but you don't have school today? Excellent. Got anything planned for today? I'm just gonna kind of relax. Either way, that should be a good day. Fingers crossed it is anyway. Alright, continuing forward into the collapsed passage here. Oh god! More of the hatchlings. Nope, nope, nope. And winter. Oh no! They got me! Nope! Nope! Oh, please! Oh, please! Please! Oh, there's knockdowns! Not a fan. No plans to stream horror games this Halloween? Hey Arden, welcome into the stream. Nah, I decided I didn't want to do any horror games this Halloween just because there's a lot of other streamers doing it, and they're playing some really good games, but one of the things I like doing with my stream is trying to do something a little different than what anybody else on Twitch is. So my idea, right or wrong, is that if you want to see horror games this Halloween, there's lots of different streamers you can watch doing it. And if you don't, then I can be a little alternative for that. Children Grubs are pretty horrifying. That is true. Like, I said I wasn't going to play any horror games, and then both this and Secret World have both been really creepy during the whole month of October. But that was an accident, at least. I can confirm that. But yeah, so if you want Halloween, that's a decent amount right there. But yeah, I think maybe around Christmas time, ironically enough, I might be playing some horror games. We'll see how the schedule works out. I've actually got some ideas for the next couple months again. I have been over-planning once again. But we'll be talking more about that pretty soon. I know one of the things that creeps me out about the grubs is we still don't know about their origin. We know where all of the other Darkspawn come from, pretty much, but we haven't learned anything about what caused them to come about, and that's pretty creepy. Oh jeez, hatchlings. Get them. Oh, stun, thank you for whoever did that. Oh, wow, there's more of them than I thought there were. I guess one of them got behind us anyway. There we go. Alright, nice double kill right there. Alright, no worries. Like I said, welcome into the stream. Hope you're having a good evening tonight. You know, this basically happened last year, as I had an idea to play some horror games, but then when Halloween actually came around, I'm like, you know, let me leave it up to some other streamers that actually have some cool stuff planned out, and I'll just do my own thing as well. I should knock them down by a certain time. And they keep fighting too, so that's nice. Alright, here they come. Take it to them. Hand winter, nice, nice. Oh, nice shatter there too. Beautiful. Alright, we are good, excellent. Yeah, it's both a blessing and a curse that my list of games I want to play on stream are still about 1 billion miles long. So on one hand, hey, I'm not going to run out of things that I want to play on stream anytime soon, that's good, but on the other hand, it's a constant fight to decide what I want to show next, you know? I've got so many cool things I want to show you folks, but it's always a question of what next, what now? What's going to be the one that gets played today, this week, and what else has to be? And for anything I choose, something and someone is going to be left out. It's going to be in seeing a game that wasn't the ideal game that wanted to be played. So it's a game of compromise, very much so. Arden, you still need to play this since you never bought most of the DLC for Dragon Age Origins. I only bought a couple free DLC. Alright, yeah, same here. This is my second time playing the base game of Dragon Age, but my first time playing into the DLC. Not because I didn't have it, but just for some reason I never really got around to playing it before. And I am enjoying it, let me tell you. If it's something that you're thinking about going back to, then I would definitely say look into it.
Delighted.
The DLC is really good and I've enjoyed it. I'm playing Awakening right now, and the only other DLC that I will be playing is Witch Hunt, which we'll be playing after this. But yeah, so far really good stuff. Seems typical like me and most gamers. True, but most gamers don't have an audience either, so...
As you desire.
I mean, it's tough enough to decide what game to play, certainly, but when you're trying to please an audience too, that adds an extra factor into it as well. But I hope I'm doing a decent job for you folks. Hope you enjoy the game selection. I know we have been playing Origins for quite a long time now. But very soon we're going to be going back into Variety Land, playing some more stuff, so I hope you're looking forward to that. So who do they have you play if your warden dies killing the archdemon? Actually, from what I've read, Elena, you roll up an Orlesian warden that's just coming to investigate the situation after the archdemon was killed. From what I understand, that can actually be the situation in Witch Hunt as well, which changes a couple things. But again, I haven't played it, so I don't know for sure. But still, that's just kind of interesting that they have that as an option. Don't know too many people that would be super eager to use that option if given the chance, but still, it's there. This is a gross hallway. Super gross hallway, but it says lower reaches, so hopefully this is... Hopefully this is the bottom of our journey here. Hello? Whoa!
The architect sends many, but does not come himself. He is a coward. I will kill you, and he will know that he has failed to destroy the loft. He will know that the Mother will tear him apart.
Damn!
Who comes now? I can feel you. But you are no Darkspawn! What trickery is he planning? You will die, as all who serve the Architect will die! The Mother demands it!
I can't be Carradine. He jumped into the lava. I assumed he's dead, although that is glowing and lava-like. Inferno Golem is what it says. That's pretty terrifying then. And Arden, yeah, the DLC was originally very expensive for this game, so luckily it has come down quite a bit in cost now. But yeah, EA DLC is usually not the cheapest thing in the world. Alright, where do we want to start with this? Let me go ahead and put on... what do we want to do for this? Let's do haste. I think haste should be fun. Nathaniel, why don't you shoot the Lost with a burst shot? Start this fight off right. Anders, why don't you see if you can hit the Lost with a crushing prison? And I don't actually know that he's a magic user, but just in case, why don't we Holy Smite him too? And go! Yeah, looks like he is a magic user. Alright, he's first on the chopping block then. Looks like Haste is paying good dividends though. Throw out a hand of Winter as well. Didn't freeze anybody, unfortunately. Wow, we're taking a lot of damage here. Oh, good, we're getting the interrupts. Don't let him cast anything. Ooh. Poor Nathaniel's in bad shape right here. Not sure why. Looks like something's going on back there, but I don't have time. We gotta take this guy out. Alright, cool. He's down. Now we just gotta take out this Inferno Golem. Let me chug some more lyrium. And hit another group heal. Nice. Ow! Oh, it's stun! Try and heal him a little bit. Inferno Golem! Oh, look out! Ow! I saw it coming, couldn't do anything in time. It's almost down though. Nice. Ooh. That was intense. Inferno Golem Shell. Segment of the armor of Inferno Golem. Damaging it is nearly impossible. I like the sound of that. New quest, Golem's Might. Let's check the new entries to the Codex first of all. Inferno Golem. It's so much better when it's on fire. Centuries ago during the Dwarven Empire's Golden Age, dwarves commanded vast armies of golems. Golems guarded the taigs and patrolled every branch of the deep roads. As men of steel and stone, they were eternal, indestructible, and perfectly obedient. But Paragon Hervol was not satisfied. He wanted Kal'Hirol's golems to be greater. In his forge, he gave them hearts like furnaces that would burn ever more. Thus became the Inferno Golems, with eyes that burn and veins coursing with molten lava. That's pretty intense right there. Ooh. Oh, you got the complete edition on Steam, Ardell. That's what I'm playing right now. So, there's a couple tweaks you're going to want to do if you decide to play it, but yeah, that'll definitely work for you. Golem's Might. Find a use for the Golem Shell. Well, gee, I wonder who that'll be. And... alright, I guess we're done here then. So yeah, I assume the main plot quest. While venturing into Kal'Hirol in search of brood mothers, you encountered a group of Darkspawn who also appeared to be storming the fortress, engaging in battle with other Darkspawn. But the brood mothers are your priority, and you must press on. Oh right, I'm not done here yet. Gotta find those damn brood mothers. Staff of the Lost, Battle Mage's Cinch, I like that. Check out that staff first of all. Staff of the Lost is a tie for base stats, so let's see. Plus 15 spell power. It doesn't have rapid aim though, that's unfortunate. Plus stamina. Why would a mage need plus stamina? That's really odd. And as for me, what was that battle mage thing? Battle mage's cinch right here. Plus 5 willpower, plus 5 spell power. I like the sound of that. Yeah, and I'm still not wearing a necklace. Let me change that. The girdle of... or no, it's not even a necklace. Alright, so I've only got 3 necklaces to choose from. That'll make it a little bit easier. I'll go ahead and put on reflection then. That'll be fine. Alright, so that was a boss battle, but not the boss battle, it would appear. Still gotta find some brood mothers and beat them up. Looks like Nathaniel got a level though. Let's go ahead and assign his points. 2 in Dex, 1 in Cunning. And let's give him some health. And, ooh, Evasion. Evasion's definitely a talent I'd like him to have. No, ideally he's not getting meleeed at all, but for when he does get meleeed, I think that'll come in handy. Ooh, let's turn off haste. By the way, make sure not draining away all my mana right there. Alright, there we go. Now we're ready to press on. broodmothers, I remember. We only fought one broodmother in the base game, but it was very, very powerful. So this could be a heck of a fight. Oh, tentacles. We must be getting close. Tentacles are one of the core features of the broodmother. The last time we fought one of them, so that definitely means we're getting close now. Have to be on our guard. Be a little bit careful. We're taking them out now, but last time we fought her, it seemed like she can regenerate her tentacles pretty fast, so we'll have to be careful. Hey Camp Master, welcome into the stream. I am playing on normal. I play pretty much everything on this stream on normal. Wow, that's a lot. And a winter. Ah, dang, I don't think it affected him too much. But yeah, I'm not trying for a super duper challenge right here. I'm mainly trying to show off the storyline to anyone that either might not have experienced it or might be nostalgic for it either way. Tentacles are also the core features of my childhood. Gross! Tentacles, no please! Destroy the broodmother on normal? I hope I will as well, but I guess we'll find out. Alright, I see a chain right here. What are we doing with this? Oh, in the original campaign.
Broodmothers to me, but words don't do them justice.
Yeah, no, they're pretty gross. I think in this playthrough... We're gonna drop a heavy thing on the broodmother? Is that what we're doing? I'm not sure. But yeah, in the original campaign, this playthrough, I definitely did really well against the broodmother. But the first time I played the game, I had a lot of trouble, and even this time, I just barely beat the broodmother. But to be fair, I have a really weird build this time around. My main character, I'm trying something a little strange, and it's working somewhat, but not working in other ways. Hell yeah!
You did it. And you're still standing.
What are you doing here?
I had to come back. It was my battle. I had to finish it. I was not in the thick of it, but it seemed to me that some of the Darkspawn were battling their own kind, even helping you.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's really worrying.
Good. It's not just me then. Something has changed in the Darkspawn, and I don't think I like it. Well, it's something to ponder. Especially when you need to be reminded that impending doom is always right around the corner.
Oh, what are you gonna do now?
Oh, I'll probably disappear into the bowels of the deep roads, never to be seen again. One good thing about the deep roads is that you never run out of Darkspawn to fight.
Perhaps you'd consider going with me?
Go? With you? But that would go against my vow, and my plan to disappear into the deep, unmourned, and forgotten.
I'm looking for Grey Wardens. Join us.
Be a Grey Warden? Is that allowed? Can you be both part of the Legion and a Grey Warden?
You'll still be fighting the Darkspawn. You'll possibly die doing so.
And I'd be more effective at killing the Darkspawn, won't I? Ha! How does one say no to this? I will follow you. You seem an all-right sort, and I'll be better off with you at my back than alone. Let's go then. The Darkspawn await.
Sorry about that wobbling effect there. And I got another achievement for that. Savior of Kal'Hirol. That's kind of cool. Arden... some of the games that some of the mods that I have on here right now are just explicitly bug fixes. They do nothing except fix bugs. So you might still want to consider it too. If you want to see what mods I've got installed right now, just hit !mods, M-O-D-S in chat, and you'll see what I've got. Thank you, Mysterious Dwarf, who's talking to us from the bottom of the pond. Sorry about that wobbling effect again. It seems to be a lot worse this stream than it has been in past streams. But yeah, no, that is pretty nauseating right there, I agree. Oh geez, colonoscopy. Good luck with that, Arden. I hope everything goes smoothly. But I'm sure it will. I bet it won't be too much of a problem. Sigrid's your girl? Awesome. Since this is my first time playing through Awakening, I don't really know anything about the characters, so be careful not to spoil anything, but she does seem pretty cool, I'll give you that. Oh yeah, and the ritual could possibly kill you. That's true, Siamese sneeze, but let's not advertise that part. We don't want to hurt recruitment efforts too much. Alright, it looks like we're done here. Is that true? Are we done? Yeah, I guess we're done. I was looking at this door over here blocked by tentacles, but I suppose it's just the way out. And yeah, I suppose that is one way to kill a brood mother. Just drop something big and heavy on her. I'll take it. I bet her and Augur would get along famously, if they don't murder each other, that is. Alright, the Architect, a sapient darkspawn, is at war with someone called the Mother. The Grey Wardens are somehow caught in the middle. Now reports indicate a large darkspawn army is on the move. Speak to Kal'Hirol about the situation. Yeah, that's a thing to do. And we gotta do Sigrun's joining as well, if at all possible. Alright, let's head back to the surface then. And back to the keep. See what we can do there. I have like 2,000 bug fix mods on Awakening. We've ran into a couple small bugs so far, but nothing game breaking, so we should be alright so far. I was trying to keep it pretty low because I heard there were some problems with mod conflicts, since this game wasn't really built with mods in mind. But yeah, if I could go back in time, I'd probably throw a couple more mods on here. Still, we're making our way through it. One thing I don't mention in the mods, I also use the large address aware patch, which I think is basically required.
Kal'Hirol lost! The lost is lost! Lost!
Mother, be calm.
Calm, yes. Once I was calm. Once Mother listened to the beautiful call, felt it wash over her and inside her, and she was calm. But now there is no calm. The Father took that away, and now he takes away Kal'Hirol. My poor pets in Kal'Hirol. The Father knew I would send them against him. The Father feared. Kal'Hirol is gone, but the Mother still has her tricks. Many tricks.
But what will the Mother do?
Do? I will laugh.
Gross! Too many is the correct answer there, I think. Too damn many. Alright. Back in the keep, let's chat with everybody.
I pity the siege crew that tries to breach our walls.
See who we can talk to, find anything out. I prefer just the two, she's a mountain of boobs. Not a thing I want in this life, Siamese. Hey, wait, I found this golem shell in Kal'Hirol.
Oh, I simply must do something that's so unique, so rare. Yes, a breastplate. Here, take this. These are a few knickknacks I need to begin my work. Find them soon. I simply cannot wait.
Alright. New quest for him there. Wool padding, a master lyrium potion, pure iron, and a blood lotus. I don't think I have that around, but I'll keep an eye out. Alright, let's sell some stuff, I think. Oh hey, here's Lilith.
Do you remember me? The merchant from the road. I've made a deal with your Mistress Wolsey to provide some new stock for the other merchants here. Make her bless you, sir.
Oh, excellent. Good deal. Does he have anything else to say?
Trade here is good. Thank you.
He does not.
You're back. You need anything?
Well, let me see your shop.
Of course.
And what do we have to sell off here? Sell off those safe explosives, because I don't care. Sell off the Dragonbone Dagger, I think. And we get rid of the Call of the Inferno. As good as that is, I don't see anyone using it anytime soon. I'm still going to check and see if somebody wants some of these things, but we'll get rid of the Dwarven Massive Armored Boots, I suspect, and the Dwarven Plate Boots. And what is taking up so much space in the inventory is the question. The answer is, I'm not sure, so let's try selling some potions here. Let's get rid of some of these shittier runes as well. I can't see using any journeyman or novice runes at this point. And we got some more gifts, but I'm not sure who to give most of them to. I'm going to hang on to them for the time being. Sell off some malachite, fluorospar, some garnets, quartz, the silk carpets. Oh yeah, so we had a bunch of junk in here, so that's probably taking up some slots. Good to know. Alright, that definitely cleared out some space. I can deal with that. Alright, cool. Let's leave it at that for right now. Alright. And let's go ahead. Alright, let's talk to the private, see if we got anything else to know.
Commander.
Are there any messages for me that would possibly relieve your constipation if you were to hand them to me?
Just give me a moment.
She sounds so pained whenever she does that. Alright. So I've done pretty much everything I have to do for right now, so all that's left is to determine what our next step is going to be, I think, in the campaign against these Darkspawn. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that we've run down pretty much all the leads we have right now, but we have learned a lot of things. Just not what our end game is going to look like just yet. I imagine we're going to get some answers at this point, though, so we'll see. Once the game finishes loading. There we go. Alright, let's equip up the party one more time. See if there's anything else anyone is wanting and or needing. Better staff. +2 mana regeneration, that is amazing. No, she's not going to need the staff. And how about the Tevinter Mage Robes? +1 to all attributes. No, that is just amazing. She's good. And Nathaniel, I don't think he's going to want for anything for a while. Justice, same deal. Anders, I think we already checked him out and he's doing good. Ogren. We give him the Helm of Herol's Defense. Might like that, I suspect. Oh wow, looks cool on him too. Doesn't really fit the rest of his armor, but what are you gonna do? And I don't have any battle axes on me right now, so we'll leave with that. Sigrun, this might be a better axe than what she's got right now. She's got Ancient Dwarven Axe. +1 damage, +1 armor pen. Give her the Arrow Splitter. I think that actually seems better. Volano with the tactical cleavage. Good tactics right there. Good tactics. Oh, I wanted to check out it for her armor as well. Let's see. She's... I don't want to give her too much because it looks like she is a rogue. I didn't realize that before. So let's give her the Bear's Embrace right here. There we go. That should be good for her for the moment. And we're back around to me, but I want to check out that sword as well. That's nice, but I still want to keep that Spellweaver. The side stats are just too good. Alright, let's drop some of this stuff off in here. At this point in the game, there's probably no just in case that I need to be thinking about, but you know me and my pack rat ways. Can't not do it. That's all there is to it. Alright, there we go. Plenty of room right now. I'm a happy camper. So let's check the store guy, see what he's got new.
Need anything, Commander?
One last little shopping trip right here, I think. And I don't see anything too impressive. No, really nothing much at all. Alright, we're good there. Oh, hey, what's all these folks doing in here? Viral, what's going on?
Commander, many of the lords have gathered. The Darkspawn have fielded armies, and the nobles want to know how you will protect them. Shall I assemble them, or do you need more time to strategize?
Assemble the men, we're going to war.
I will send messengers at once.
We've waited enough. Those who are late will just have to be filled in.
Lord Edelbrecht, this is the commander of the Greys Council, not yours.
I'm fearful for the villagers on the plains. There's a Darkspawn army in the field, and with the soldiers returning to the vigil.
The enemy is out of hiding. We must find them and strike.
This is no...
Commander! Commander!
What is it, girl?
A Darkspawn army is within sight of Amaranthine.
What?
Make her protect us. They're attacking the city?
Amaranthine has been undermanned for weeks. She may not last long.
Our forces cannot move quickly enough, but a small band might make it in time.
But that's... suicide.
We must try.
Agreed. I will rally the city's defenders then.
If anyone can turn the Darkspawn tide, it would be you, Commander.
Fighting a horde of Darkspawn with almost certain death awaiting? Don't even think of leaving me here, Captain.
Who do you want to take with you, Commander?
I'm leaving Sigrun here, unfortunately. Let's see. Oh, first of all, Justice, you're with me.
As it should be. Our foes will pay heavily for their transgressions, this I swear.
Who else will you bring?
Nathaniel, chance to redeem your family.
Initially, I thought you were utterly mad to invite me to join your order. But redemption... a man could die for that, and feel good about it.
Who else will you bring?
The mage, Anders.
And here I thought I'd retire to the country with a plump wife and several nubile mistresses. I suppose it'll have to wait.
And so it is decided.
Don't you go dying on me, Commander. That's the Legion's job.
I'll make sure the Vigil's ale supply is safe. Leave a few Darkspawn skulls for me to kick in, right?
May the wind be ever at your back, Commander.
The rest of us will stay here. Make her protect you and hold you close, Commander.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. But we got a good fighting force right here. We work together well. We've done some pretty great things. Hopefully we should be able to pull this off as well. Ooh, getting intense. I'm enjoying it. Hold the fort! Keep my throne warm for me. I'll be back after this ass kicking I have to deliver. Special overnight delivery. Come on, don't freeze on me, game. Hey, Shira, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you. No, seriously, don't freeze on me here, game. I did donate some silver to them, if that's what you mean, Shira. Ah, crap. Getting real tired of seeing Darkspawn run down keeps. No, let's put a stop to this. Oh, Lander's got a level 2. That's weird. It has a plus, right? Oh, I guess because we're in battle, we can't do anything with it. Alright, kick some ass first. See how my team does under pressure here. Take out the weak ones first. Ooh, that one was especially weak. Go back Alpha. Got him, nice. Oh, we're dropping a lot of these guys, this is good. The Winter. Nice. Oh, they're not on? They look like they're on. I got everything but Miasma. Yeah, otherwise I think I'm pretty good for sustains. I can turn on some more if need be, but I think I'm alright unless something's not actually working.
Please, Grey Warden, save my family. My family's in the city.
Please calm yourselves while I speak to the Warden Commander. Warden Commander, I am glad you arrived when you did, but I fear there is little that can be done now.
What happened?
A couple of nights ago, a swarm of gruesome creatures emerged from beneath the city. They spread pestilence and destroyed everything they touched. Then at dawn, the other Darkspawn attacked. Warden Commander, it's too late. Amaranthine is lost.
Snap out of it, man. People still live.
The buildings might remain, but there will be few survivors so long after those creatures appeared. Their corruption is so virulent. At least a quarter of the city succumbed within the first day.
Constable, there is a Darkspawn approaching, alone.
What the hell?
Archers, take him down!
Peace. Do not be killing. Only talk. Architect has a message for Grey Warden.
Rated-Chu, hey Pikachu, welcome in. Endymion, Fiki, welcome in. Oh jeez, what's this? Dragon Age Origins Awakening, the big-ass DLC for Dragon Age right there. Vox Nikolai, thank you for the follow right there. Smile. GMT, welcome in. Hey, thank you for the raid, everyone. Welcome in, Fika, and welcome in, Fika viewers. My name's Shane, this is Shane's Games. I play the weird, obscure, unusual, and nostalgic. And tonight we're going nostalgic with some Dragon Age Origins Awakening. Feel free to throw me a follow if this sounds interesting, and stick around. Fat Shady, welcome in as well. Rated-Chu, thank you. For anyone in here that somehow, some way has not heard of Pikachu yet, I know I sing her praises enough, make sure and click that link right there and check her out. She was just streaming Mario Odyssey, and Pikachu, I'd be very interested to hear how far you got in that. It seemed like you were really just blazing a trail through the game. I wasn't sure how much you had left at the point I was watching, but honestly, that game seems amazing right there. I hope you're still enjoying it. Endymion, thank you for the follow right there. You finished it! Holy shit, Fika! How was the ending, and do you plan to go back and try and collect a higher percentage of the stuff in the game, or are you just going to move on to something else at this point? Everyone's heard of Pikachu, totally internet famous. I hope so, I hope so. I just shout her out enough in here, trying to get the word out. One would hope. Fika, you'll definitely be going back and trying to 100% because honestly, it is up there as one of your games of the year because you love it so much. Honestly, Fika, it looked like it was so charming. I 100% understand that. And as a matter of fact, I was thinking that I really hoped you did, because I want to watch more of that game in the future. So yeah, right now I'm getting near the end of the game. We are just at this big city that's been overrun by the bad guys, and we're trying to see if it can be saved still. Alright, creature, spit out your message before I kill you.
The Mother's army. It marches to Vigil's Keep. She attacks now. The Architect, he sends me to warn you.
What?
You must save the Keep, then finish the Mother in her lair.
Wait, Vigil Keep's under attack?
The Grey Wardens are valuable to the Architect. The Mother, she knows this.
If we leave now, we may be able to make it back to the Vigil in time to save it.
And what about the Darkspawn here?
Soon, they will go to Vigil's Keep as well. The Mother, she wants the Keep destroyed utterly.
The Darkspawn has a point. We cannot leave with this other army hot on our heels. The Constable says the city is lost. I say we destroy it, burn it, and all the Darkspawn within.
No, you know what? Here's what I'm thinking right here. Here's what I'm thinking. Fat Shady, thank you for the follow right there. His face looks pretty cool. I want to dress up as him for Halloween. Go for it. Do it. So here's what I'm thinking. We spent all game reinforcing Vigil Keep. So Vigil, when we left some badasses there, we didn't actually take the bulk of the army with us, so they might actually be able to hold here. So it's possible we could leave them to hold here while we actually save what's left of Amaranthine. Go in there and search for survivors. We might be able to pull off the double play right here. So you know what? No. I'm not going to give up on Amaranthine.
Warden Commander, we have already lost Amaranthine. We can't lose the Vigil as well.
I have faith in the fortress I've built.
Commander, we can't save Amaranthine if it's already lost. We can still save the Vigil.
If we destroy this city, we're no better than the Darkspawn. The Commander is right. We have to try.
I don't want to see fire ravage these streets, but it may be our only chance.
What if there's a chance we could save someone? Anyone here?
It would take a miracle. I will follow your lead, Commander.
No, no. If you stay, the Mother will get what she wants.
I tie this thing up. It has information we need.
Amaranthine, then. The Darkspawn are never disorganized on their own. Something must be leading them. If we eliminate the Darkspawn leadership, we can go about finding survivors.
Good luck to you. And make her watch over us all.
Exterminatus. Siamese, let's not resort to that just yet if we can avoid it. That's maybe a bit too much extreme. Alright, so actually Nathaniel, Anders, and Justice all approved of that, so that's good. And Anders. We gotta level him up real quick. I don't think BioWare has topped this game this generation. I don't know, I really liked the Mass Effect trilogy, Fat Shady. I liked it a lot. So I might dispute that, but this is still a really good game, certainly. Not to take anything away from it whatsoever. I've been enjoying it a lot. And I'm looking forward to seeing the other Dragon Age games too. This one I have played before, the other Dragon Age games I have not, so I don't really know what's coming up in that, respect. But I'm looking forward to it, definitely. I'm gonna give him a hex. I think it might be nice to throw a hex his way right there. Should have got him to fight with you. I really liked his face. He was gross and he's a bad guy, GMT. I won't do it. Will not do it. Nope. Gross bad guy. I'm sticking by that. Alright, let's head in the city and kick some Darkspawn ass, shall we? I have a big bias against people who are gross bad guys, GMT. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I try and be neutral and unbiased here, but sometimes you just can't fight the feeling. Oh, a city guard down here. Go help him out. if the city guards are still fighting here, there might actually be some hope. So let's see if we can back them up. An adult children, that's the first one we've seen before. Oh, he's super gross. Look at his solo right there. Oh geez, streaks! Use these guys. Nice. Oh, that shatter! Beautiful. Alright, got those guys saved. Very nice. Don't discriminate based on always chaotic evil. I try and be a good guy in here, just like an objective good guy, but sometimes you do gotta murder a bad guy. Also, I want to apologize for that weird wave effect in that cinema. Unfortunately, that's a weird side effect of all of the magic I have cast on my character right now. It sometimes causes some strange problems with the camera during cinemas.
Thank the Maker.
Alright, good. We're saving all the city guards. That's awesome. And he said the city was lost. It might be lost, but we are saving a lot of people here, so that's good. Teaming up with the Darkspawn, that sounds awfully heretical. Don't you call it the Exterminatus on me yet, Siamese? Not quite there yet. Oh hey, that's a lot of guys. Well, these look like the weaker Darkspawn like at the end of the first game. I can deal with that. Especially because we're kind of badasses at this point. Let's take him out. Oh, he summons an animated dead right at the end. That is bugged, it would appear. Oh, there it goes. Just had to despawn. Probably don't even need to be looting things at this point, but my pack rat tendencies will not be quelled. So, how is everyone doing tonight? Any new viewers in here? Anyone I haven't asked yet? How is everything going? Hope you guys are having a good night. Guys, ladies, and anyone else? Oh, that's an ogre. Hey, dude. Oh, wow! Not a very strong ogre, though. Holy crap. We rocked his face. It's kinda savage. And my character appeared to do a brutal kill in the opposite direction of where the ogre was. That was weird kind of animation right there. Gotta save the city guard. Hell yeah, Lucinda. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing tonight? The game is kinda chugging right now. That's new. Save just in case. Continue heading through. I know one thing that'll probably help the frame rate. Taking out some baddies. I think they're safe now. We good? Yeah, they're safe. Continuing forward. I'm doing great, Lucinda. Thank you for asking. Really enjoying the end of this game here. Hope you are doing good as well. This is my second time playing Dragon Age Origins, but my first time playing Awakening.
Thank the Maker.
And I am liking it a lot, let me tell you. City Guard Commander, do we have to talk to him?
Warden Commander, we've received word of another wave of Darkspawn approaching the city.
Dang it.
They will be here within a day.
What do you suggest?
Most of the survivors are taking refuge in the Chantry. The militia has set up a base of operations there. You can rest and resupply there. In the meantime, my men and I will search for more survivors.
Alright, sounds good. Time to rest up and get ready for more Darkspawn fighting. I think we can do this. Feeling confident. Certainly took the city back well enough. Killed at Warped Reality. Right, Al? That was just surreal. I couldn't figure out what was going on for a while. Looks beautiful. It's a fun game. I really recommend it. If you like RPGs, I think it's a game you'll like very much. Especially if you like, this is the classical sort of pause and play RPG, where you can, it's ostensibly real time, but you can always pause to issue specific orders to all your companions, which is really nice. Wow, the game is really choking right now. There is a memory leak bug in this game, so you can't... If you play for too long, it does start choking on you a little bit, unfortunately. Just something to deal with. Anything else to see in here? No? Just a quick save. Revel in the slaughter. As long as it's Darkspawn, I think I can do that and not feel too bad about it.
Warden Commander, come quickly. The Darkspawn are still breaking through.
Breaking through where?
The inn. They're coming from the inn somehow.
Ah, shit. I remember the inn. There's a passage in the inn leading to the, that underground, hideout for the bandits. There must have been, a cave leading too deep in the underground. That's how they're getting through. Alright, I'm gonna head to the inn. You stay here.
May God bless you, Warden Commander.
Is there how long, Arden? I'd say it's pretty good. 2 or 3 hours easily. And then all you have to do is just restart your client real quick. Basically, anytime the program starts chugging, just save and then restart the client and you'll be just fine. Not bad at all. Alright, let's see what else there is to get in here. Oh, locked chest. Well, we need things, so... You know, screw you, Chantry. Oh, there's not even anything in there. Lame. Some sort of metaphorical chest. I disapprove. Alright, what else we got in here? Someone dug too deeply and too greedily? Classic mistake. Exactly, Fiki. If they would only read, I'm sure this could have been avoided. But sadly, not fans of literature in here, I suppose. Shadow of War, Lucinda. I love that game. I love that game so much. I think that was actually one of my favorite action games from the past decade, really. Just really, really good gameplay right there. I haven't played anything of the new game, but I do think I may end up streaming the old one on stream at some point. Just because, honestly, a blast. If you haven't played it before and you like third-person action games, Shadow of Mordor, just amazing. Honestly, absolutely incredible. I got the weaponsmith right here, so we can do a little last-minute shopping should we need to. As we got from stealing with the Chantry, I suppose, Campmaster, I suppose I deserve that. Yeah, the game, that's what I mean. Just, you know, save, exit, and then load it up immediately, and everything is fine after that. It's real easy to get around then. The real treasure was some crap about friendship and camaraderie. I can't throw that at enemies in my path. Siamese these. It's not enough. I need more than just friendship and camaraderie. I need swords, shields, armor, weapons. Shadow of War is the new one. Shadow of Mordor is... Oh, alright. Oh, you were playing Shadow of War. Alright. Did you play the original, Lucinda? I'm curious how you think it holds up to the original, because I'm curious about it. I am curious just because I did love the original so much. This foe is up beyond any of you. Fly, you fools. Exactly, you civvies. Get out of the way. Wart Commander's gonna take care of this. Hell yeah. Save a city, kick some Darkspawn ass. Both of those things. I think I can pull both off. Oh man, we gotta be pretty near the end here, but I don't think we're gonna finish it tonight, because I'm gonna have to wrap this up in less than half an hour. I apologize about that, but unfortunately today I've actually got somewhere I need to be after the stream. Which is doubly unfortunate, because usually I just go to bed after the stream, but, you know, schedule is what schedule is. So what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna be finishing this up tomorrow night, and then we should be able to play the other DLC I wanted to play, Witch Hunt, start to finish tomorrow night. So look forward to that, if you want. But for right now, oh hey, they're right outside the Chantry, alright.
Of course.
One battle, no waiting. I like it. Translation, the loot and XP are mine. Well, I don't want to share Elena, that's true. I didn't want to put it right that way, because that makes it sound rude. But yeah, you know, I do need some of that stuff. Oh, holy crap, how did they kill half my party right there? What dropped half my party? I didn't even see. That's messed up. What the hell? Like, literally, right as soon as they walk out the door, they're toast. Holy crap. That was a bit brutal. No, let's heal them up real quick. Make sure they don't have any nasty injuries right there. Yeah, Anders is gonna need an injury kit. And definitely Nathaniel too. Both of those are injuries I don't want to let stand, so. Woo! Lesser injury kit for you, and lesser injury kit for you. Nathaniel is really mad about being knocked down there. I completely commiserate. Don't play Golems of Amagaric. Fights are impossible. I've heard it is pretty difficult, and I wasn't planning to play that one. It was just going to be this one, Witch Hunt, and then I'll be moving on to my next game, which if you're curious about, you can find out by hitting exclamation mark next in chat. That'll let you know whatever I'm playing next, pretty much whenever. Nice. And I see some more, ooh, Childer. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Gross. Oh, dang it. Interrupted my Hand of Winter. Oh, they interrupted again, son of a bitch. Mind Blast. Alright, that's not gonna miss. We'll do that. Oh, these adults are brutal. Oh, those knockdowns. Oh, we got too many fighting on the back line right here. Let's help these guys out. Oh, wow, there's too many. Holy crap. Get off the squishier members of my party. Alright, Justice leveled up. Doesn't help me in the immediate future, but still, it should help. Take this guy out. And we get this adult shoulder to do with. Again, get off my party. There we go. Alright, we good? Sweet, I think we're good. Alright, let's do that level up real quick. Continue the fight here. Whew, alright, dump everything in Constitution. We will, oh wow, he's already got, I'll give him a little bit more stamina, that could be nice. And perfect striking, why not? Go ahead and quick save. And it looks like we need to check the Crown and Lion, see if there's anybody in there. Oh no, this is the inn where the Darkspawn are pouring out of. So we're going to need to head in here and then head through that secret door in the back to those caves. And then things I suspect will get pretty ugly. New one's a bit more optimized, and the combat system is good, the characters are really well done, the voice actors are amazing, and I love the level design. That's high praise right there. Alright, so basically what you're saying is if I like the old one, I like the new one? That's basically all I needed to hear. Thank you for letting me know, I appreciate that. I'm pretty sure eventually I'll get around to Shadow of War. I know a lot of people are ticked about the loot boxes, and I'm ticked about the loot boxes too, but it sounds like such a fun game. Overall, and I certainly won't be buying any loot boxes, so I suppose end of the day it won't affect me too much. Oh, please tell me the game isn't frozen. I noticed nothing. No, it's just still trying to do something. There we go. Awesome. Alright, and we've got Darkspawn in the inn. Disciple General. Ooh, he looks like a badass. Let's work at taking him out first thing. Go! Probably shouldn't be this close to him, but... Oh, and of course he gets the knockdown before I can actually cast Hand of Winter. There we go. Alright, good. We're hitting him pretty hard. Before we do anything else, let's get some of these ads. Make sure we can focus just on this baddie as he flees upstairs. Go, go, go! Hatchlings, some grubs, there we go. Alright. Now it's just us and him. That should work a little better. Let's group heal. Oh, knockdown! This guy is really good at interrupting my magic and I don't care for it. Nice, there we go. Game is Dragon Age Origins, not Frozen. I beg to differ, Freaky. Freeze everyone at all times. It's good stuff. Ooh, stamina regeneration. That's not bad. And that defense. Let me see what Nathaniel's wearing right now. I might want him to use that. Oh, just +3 defense. Holy crap, yeah. Much better belt. Quick save. Pun patapon. Hey there, Pustaja, I believe that's how it's pronounced. Correct me if I'm wrong. I've actually only read your name before. I haven't actually had to say it out loud before. So I haven't really thought too hard about how to pronounce it. I apologize if that's wrong. Oh, get off the... Alright, quest updated. Let's see what we got here now. Murdered it? I apologize. Pronunciation is not my strong point. You encountered a number of Darkspawn and their general in the Crown and Lion. The Darkspawn have found some way into the city through the inn. Find out where they're coming from and clear them out. Can do. Lucinda, the part you love is that you don't have to buy loot boxes. It may help for the online army v army, but for the story you don't need them at all. That's pretty much all I care about is the story, so that's really what I needed here as well. I'm pretty much an offline gamer for the most part. And I'll play some Heroes of the Storm sometime, I'll play some Overwatch, but by and large, I just prefer to be playing my story-based games offline. It's good stuff. Murder! I'm sorry, Dazza. You didn't see anything. No squeal. No squeal. Alright, so as you remember, like I was saying before, there's a secret passage in the inn that leads to a smuggler's hideout. So that's what we're doing right now, is we are popping down to the smuggler's hideout, which I imagine somebody found a way, or some of the Darkspawn found a path from the dark roads in there, so... You know, ideally there's going to be some way we can shut down the Darkspawn from coming in this way, but if not, we'll just have to kind of kill every Darkspawn we see, and hope that's going to be good enough for right now. Lucinda, thank you for the follow. Glad you're enjoying what you're seeing. Welcome in. Oh jeez, almost walked into that trap. And Nathaniel, if you could disarm that trap, I'd super duper appreciate it. Doesn't look like you can though, so oh well. Ow, that hurt. Didn't see a point to disarm it though, so we'll make do. Ooh, there's a bunch of people around us. Hand of Winter. Nice. Alright, that worked well. The only downside to Hand of Winter is it has a tremendously long cooldown, so you gotta be really careful there. And another Disciple General. Alright, well we beat the first one. Should be able to take this guy down too. Especially if we interrupt his casting like that. Nice, nice interrupts. And he's down. Hell yeah. Elena, that song is amazing. Have I mentioned recently how I appreciate that? That is always hilarious to me. Nice, and Nathaniel got another level. Always use some more stats right there. Shady's Games claims offline player but broadcasting a game online. What concept, Arden? You've caught me in a bit of a bind there. I didn't intend to lie, but here we are. Here we are. Great job, Nate. Hey, you leveled up. I'll take it. Let's see. I'm still having trouble finding good skills for him. Unfortunately, this game does not have spectacular skills to give for ranged rogues. I'm told that's fixed in future games, but for right now, it's just kind of unfortunate. So...
What's next?
Hopefully that guy was the only thing we had to deal with in the underground. Hopefully there isn't another army of Darkspawn lying in wait. Go ahead and search the Disciple General. Flemeth's Broomstick! Holy crap. Interesting name for a wand right there. And Elementalist Grass. That would probably be a good piece of equipment for Volana. If she was still with the party right now, but we'll have to make do.
Of course.
Expert Lightning Rune, sure, I'll take that. And there's a pile of books up there. I think I searched it before and there's just like a scroll. Oh, more Darkspawn. Alright, that's priority 1 then. Deal with them first. And Winter. Nice, that freeze. Guess I should have told them Ice to meet you first. No, I actually shouldn't have done that. That's terrible, I'm sorry. Sometimes you get the best puns, and sometimes the puns get the best of you. Just a sad fact. Oh no, I suppose that this passage wouldn't even need to lead to the deep roads. Since the outside of the passage leads to outside of the city. So they can just bypass the walls by using this. That's dangerous enough as it is. Alright, cool. Looks like we're good there. Check the journal. Archers are royally fucked at Origins, but in Awakening they destroy lives, but mages are still the best. Yeah, mages are absolutely very, very powerful in here. I like it. You kill the Darkspawn General and the Darkspawn beneath the Crown and Lion, but the Darkspawn still appear organized. Seek out any remaining leadership. Alright. Let's head out in this direction so we're outside of the protection of the walls and see what sort of Darkspawn are still chilling out here, waiting for the justice that only my blade can bring them. Which I will bring them. I'm a generous guy. I like to share, and when it comes down to just murdering some Darkspawn, that is the thing I can do. That is the thing. If they're waiting outside the gates for me to mow them down, I don't want to keep them waiting. That would be rude of me. That would be rude. That's not the image I want to project of the Grey Wardens. I want to leave them with a happy memory of us. And that happy memory is good service. Sometimes when I'm tired, I get a little ranty. I apologize. But I do have a lot of time to waste since these loading screens are getting very, very long since the game client needs to be restarted at this point. Hopefully we won't run into too many more loading screens at this point, though. Tonight, anyway, I mean. I know last time I played this, I actually did have to stop the game at one point just to restart because it was getting way too nasty. But again, like I said, it's not tremendously difficult. Oh, I see him, General. And an armored ogre alpha. What in the hell? Oh, not a fan of this guy. Equal opportunity murderers. I like it. Yeah, it's a good philosophy. And Cat Master, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. And Winter. Resisted, of course. And Justice is going directly for the Disciple General. Thank you for that, Justice. Sure, just leave me to deal with an armored ogre alpha by myself. That's fine. Oh god, it's not fine anymore. It's not fine. Ow, it's not fine at all. Nothing is fine about this. I don't approve. Ow, put me down. Alright, you know what, screw this. Let's go take on the General. I like that idea better. Ow. He looks like a spellcaster anyway. We should probably deal with that. Yeah, he's a spellcaster. Alright, yeah, we should definitely deal with that. Group heal real quick. Nice. Alright, he's down. Good. We can just focus on this guy directly now. And let's go ahead and heal Justice real quick. He's kind of taking some damage here. Drop a freeze on him even though he resisted before. Oh, that Mind Blast actually does stun him though. I'm going to have to keep that in mind. Let me drop an Elemental Chaos right here because we need to be doing some more damage than we are doing. Ow, that knockdown. Another group heal, please. Alright, we got him down pretty far, but he's doing so much damage. Keep it up. Keep it up, we can do this. As I run out of mana right there, that's not good. Almost got this though. Finish him off. Nice. Got him. That was a tough one right there. I liked that one.
Commander, the Darkspawn are retreating.
Alright, how does the keep fare?
We haven't heard much, but what we have heard is not good.
Shit.
The Architect's messenger has given us directions to the Mother's lair. We must pursue her.
Is there any chance the messenger is lying?
I do not think so. He seems oddly eager to help, and our scouts report that most of the retreating Darkspawn are headed in that direction.
Alright, I'll set out soon then.
Commander, what should we do with the messenger?
I'll leave it up to you.
It shall be as you say. Make her watch over you, Commander.
I didn't want to make that decision, I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. Alright, and we got another achievement, Amaranthine's Last Hope, and I got a level out of that. Take that real quick. 2 points in magic, 1 point in willpower. And what was I getting last time? Oh, Mass Rejuvenation, alright. Go ahead and grab that. That could be nice for a big final battle right there. Kill him! I probably should have Siamese, but he was so helpful. He seems so nice. Alright, you've uncovered the location of the Mother's lair. It's time to put an end to her mad schemes. The Mother's attacks inflicted great loss of life across the Arling. Now that you have discovered her lair, you are able to end her reign of destruction. Hell yes. And everyone's all happy here. That's nice.
Thank the Maker for the Grey Wardens.
Hell yeah. And let's see, we got the Enchanter and the Weaponsmith right here as well. Well done, good sir. Thank you, Lucinda. I appreciate that. I'm going to make a hard save right here, because unfortunately, if this was any other night, I would probably want to go ahead and push forward to the end game. But unfortunately, I do have a place I need to be in about 15 minutes, so I am going to have to head off right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for watching. If you haven't already hit follow, now would be a great time to do that to make sure you get notified when I go live next, which will be tomorrow at the same time I went live tonight. If you look below the video, you should see a full schedule of the upcoming few days. So thank you all for stopping by. Thank you so much. I had a great time, and I hope you did too. This is really fun, and I'm so excited to see the end of Awakening tomorrow. And we should be able to start and finish Witch Hunt tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that as well. Feel free to stop by for that. I'd love to see you all there. Siamese, thank you for coming. Good to see you. So, short stream tomorrow. Hell no, Al. If we finish early tomorrow, we'll just play something else too. Now, whatever it is, we'll be doing a regular stream tomorrow, one way or another. So I'm going to be throwing a host at another streamer if you want to stick around and see who else interesting is casting right now. Be glad to see you over there if you want to hold on. And I've also got some links for you if you are interested. I want to start with my social links. I got my Twitter right there, which is another way to find out when I go live. And I'll try and post when I do interesting stuff in real life. And we've also got my YouTube right there, which is where I archive all of my streams. So if you ever want to see anything I did on here over again, it'll be there, as well as every game I've ever streamed. If you want to check out some of the other stuff I've done here, feel free. I'm also going to throw a link to my Discord. It is the best way to get a hold of me outside of this channel. And everyone, feel free to DM me if you ever got any questions or comments. And it's also a place where you can chat with the other viewers, and we'll sometimes organize some fun stuff, like we got a movie night. We just had movie night last night. We're going to do another one in about 2 weeks. So feel free to stop in the Discord. Everyone is invited. So, having done that, I think we are going to be throwing a host at someone else. And I think today we're going to be throwing a host at Crazy Hippie, who we've hosted before. He's a fun guy. Right now he is playing Total War Warhammer 2, which looks like a very good game, especially if you like the Warhammer universe. So feel free to stop by, say hi to Hippie, check out the game that he's playing. I know I'll be over there for a bit, but if you've got other places to be or that doesn't sound interesting to you, then I'll just say as I always do, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world, and I will see you folks around. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Thanks for stopping by.